Good afternoon. Welcome back, everyone. Council, are we ready to continue our proceedings this afternoon? If so, bring in the witness for the proceedings.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, members of the Commission. Good afternoon, members of the audience. We are ready to proceed, and the OSA is bringing the witness into the hearing area.
Thank you.
I swear by the Almighty.
I, Omar Jawo.
I, Omar Jawo.
Do swear that.
Do swear that.
I'll speak the truth.
I speak the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
Oh, help me God.
Mr. Jawo, welcome to the TRRC.
Thank you.
Mr. Jawo, Bismillah.
Thank you, Mr. Fall.
We have already met, of course. You just mentioned my name. So I won't bore you with further introduction. You are called to testify today about the witch hunting exercise that took place in Bara and Esau in 2009. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir.
And of course, you are aware that you have been adversely mentioned as a person who participated in that unlawful exercise. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir.
This is an opportunity for you to say your own side of the story with regards to those allegations that have been made against you. But before you say anything, I would first of all wish to inform you, or apparently there's been no interpretation. So
we are listening because you have been going on and on and on. We are waiting.
This is the effect of the very good lunch we have been served.
Well, thank you very much. And it affected
really
all of us. Yes.
So, Japa Machalit for a moment.
Okay.
Good. Thank you very much. And thanks for that reminder.
Yes.
And Mr. Jallo, perhaps more for me than for you, whatever we say would have to be interpreted in one of the local languages.
Mr. Jawo abe kana sorla le na banko kangoluto.
So we should allow the interpreter some time to interpret whatever it is that we say.
Because wati di kana sorla lu fanala ninga memfo drong anali memfo mfanalis ba falan na kangoluto le isi wa alsi wati ndinna.
As I mentioned just a moment ago, you have been adversely mentioned as a person who participated in the unlawful witch hunting exercise that took place in Bara and Esau in 2009.
Kunga funu nyamin komando demanding ye to fole bari ye to kuyari ngole fo bring wolu bois de malal nata Esau sate to jang 2009 sangokono ye kumolu menufo amunta o kumolu kono ye fananto kuyajele.
This is an opportunity for you to say your side of the story.
Silan silo felendi ite fanan ila kuma kan momenti ila ko momenti menta mata je ite fanan nakarola isi fan seneyan.
But before we start your testimony, I want to take this opportunity to remind you
janimba da mutala mbenyin silo tala ke hakilo bulandiko
that it is a criminal offense to give false testimony under oath.
Adu lua balantala ka kuma soto balofo natara yekali fo kapare.
Do you understand that, sir?
I do, sir.
Akaya fahamle.
It is also a criminal offense to give false testimony to the TRRC. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir.
Lua balantale fanan ka kuma soto balo fo TRRC commission nyatili la jang. Amario ka aya fahamule.
So are you able to proceed with your testimony?
Yes, sir.
Ka paretale.
You have to wait for the interpretation before you answer. You understand, sir?
Thank you.
Numbara.
Okay, thank you. Like I say, whenever I ask a question, allow first for the interpreter to interpret before you answer, all right?
Yes.
What are your full names, sir?
My name's Omar Jawo.
Akontom Omar Jawo leti.
Mr. Interpreter, perhaps you should speak before
The witness.
answers, right?
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What is your date of birth?
Uluta lunjumale.
I was born 17 December 1960.
Aka uluta December karoti tani urobula 1960.
Where were you born?
Iguluta mintole.
I was born in Sambatako, Base URR.
Nguluta sambatako sate oleto basi tundu kang URR.
And where did you go to school?
Itata karambu jumale to.
I went to St. George's Primary School.
Ntata St. George's Primary karambu to.
And where would that be?
Obe mintole.
In URR.
Obe URR.
Would that be in the town of Basse?
Fobe basi sate ole kono bang.
That is in Mansajankunda.
Obe mansa jankundale.
Oh, all right. Mansa Jankunda would be very close to Basse, wouldn't it?
Mansa jankunda kata bata basi lale ngamira wolem.
Yes.
Ha.
And when did you finish St. George's Primary?
Yes, St. George's Primary karambu bang sanjumale.
1974.
Ngabang 1974.
Are you looking at your statement, Mr.
Yes.
Jawo?
Yes.
Ibela statement ole jube kang.
I hope you haven't forgotten when you finished primary school.
Ngamire manyina bire primary karambu bang.
And what did you do after you finished primary school at St. George's?
Bire primary karambu bang St. George's yamuneke.
I joined the Gambia Police Force.
Ndunta Gambia Police Force.
I would imagine that you also went to secondary school.
Ngamira fananko itatale secondary school karambu to.
Yes, not secondary school alone. I did not stop there.
Amanke secondary karambu la mantide. Ntata karambu doltole.
My question was, what did you do after you finished St. George's Primary School?
Nanyini karo muyinti bire St. George's Primary karambu bang yamuneke.
I proceeded to St. George's Technical School.
Ntata St. George's Technical karambu to.
And you completed St. George's Technical School in 1978, correct?
Yes, St. George's Secondary Technical karambu bang 1978. Folem bang.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you joined the Gambia Police Force in 1982, correct?
Idunta Gambia Police Force 1982. Folem bang.
1st of March 1982, correct?
1st of March 1982 lemunga damu.
And what did you do between 1978 and 1st of March 1982?
Yamuneke kabo 1st of March kabo 1982 kata 1st of March 1982.
Kabo 1978.
Kabo 1978 kata 1982.
Thank you.
I joined the Gambia Police Force.
Ndunta Gambia Police Force.
I think the lunch is having some huge effect on all three of us. The question was, what did you do between 1978 and 1982?
Nyininkaro moment yamuneke 1978 and in 1982 tema.
I was jobless.
Otumu mando kusoto.
So it was in 1982 you joined the police force, correct?
So 1982 sankonole me idunta police doko to. Wolembang.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give us a brief resume, a brief description of your progression in the police force until you left the service. But very, very briefly. Thank you.
Tariki sutungo dinna biridunta police force ila kulu bulata nyolo manyamin hani fo katabula lummen ibeda hala police do kola ye makamu lummen suto ila kulu bulata nyolo manyamin bari sa sutu yandi ni lafta yole kumo sata.
Thank you, Esa.
Inumbara Esa.
As I said here, I was enlisted 1st of March 1982.
Kunga funu nyamen ngadu ko damuta police 1982 1st of March.
I was promoted to a first class in 1984.
Ntata yemla palaso lafa yanke first class ti 1984.
In 1989, I was promoted to a couple.
1989 yenna palaso lafa kanke couple ti.
In 1991, I was promoted to a sergeant.
1991 yenna palaso lafa kake sergeant palaso ti.
In 1992, I was promoted to an inspector.
1992 yenna palaso lafa yanke inspector ti.
In 1995, I was promoted to chief inspector.
1995 yenna palaso lafa kanke chief inspector ti.
In 2008, I was promoted to a superintendent.
2008 yenna palaso lafa kanke superintendent.
In 2009, I was promoted to commissioner of operations.
2009 yenna palaso lafa kanke commissioner of operations ti police la luku bundala.
When I returned from my course.
Birimbotanan karandula.
In 2009, at what stage did you go for a course?
2009 itata karangla wuche jumale to.
I think I went for this course in April, something like that.
Namira ndata nyin karangla April karola kono nimmanyina.
And this, from what you have just described, it looks like you did not have a promotion since 1995, or say from 1995 until 2007.
1995 kata 2007 imela palaso lafa.
You did not have a promotion. Is
Yes,
that
yes,
right?
sir. I was marching time.
Yeah, I could, yes, mutonyalti, marching time.
So you got promoted only in 2008 after 13 years.
2008 long yela makamo lafa biriya sanji tanin sabalu kufuka pare.
Exactly.
Tonya.
And then soon after that, in 2009, was the witch hunting exercise.
2009, biro botala 2009 long nyimbuwa demo keta folembang.
Yes, before my promotion. At that time, I was the OC Bara, and my rank was a superintendent.
Akata wato le janni benna place la fala utumontelo OCT Bara police station andu utumo mu superintendent le.
And if you looked at it, soon after the witch hunting exercise, you got another promotion, correct?
Nya jube nyimbuwa demo botala drum yela place la fake ta wala nyama.
Before this witch hunting exercise, I left for a course. That course, I went at Botswana. After returning from the course, I was promoted.
Ning bua demo yeke ntata karangula Botswana. Brimbota nam Botswana le mnata bua demo nyinketa.
You went for this course in April, correct?
Itata karangula April karole kono fonte.
Yes, something like that. It's a long time. I can't remind.
Yes,
within that, April, May, something
May,
like that.
But
the month I cannot say exactly because it's a long time. I don't want to lie to this commission.
Exactly.
I am just basing it on what you said. Your testimony is that in April 2009, you went on a course to Botswana. That's what you said, correct?
Yemem for April 2009 itata karamula Botswana ngamira yole fo.
Exactly.
Yes.
To stand by that, correct?
Yes.
Ilota ole fe tonya ha.
It therefore means that you went for your course 2 months after the witch hunting exercise.
Amunta itata karamula karfula birim buade mo botala.
Not before.
It could be.
Bari imanta janning ayke. Sedu akwasike.
And soon afterwards, you were promoted to Commissioner of Operations.
Biri botala drong yela palaso lafa yeke Commissioner of Operations ti.
Yes. After successfully completing my course, after I brought my certificates, I did Defense and Security Management at the school, college, and I did 7 Habits of Highly Effective Persons, and I did 3 courses at a time. I did 3 courses at a time.
Niya jamfandia kana so ko le ala. Birinta karamola ninna certificate olu be natale. O certificate olu ngamen karanje wolem kanto nin tankada doku sambanya. Andun wo kola fana ngamakama dolu fana lulalu karanjele birin ngawle ke fo ngambandilo natana. Aha.
Okay, we would come back to all this.
Tell
us the positions you held during your time in the police and when exactly you left.
Police
Thank you. 1982 to 1983, I was traffic officer Banjul.
1982 kata 1983 kambe traffic doku wala Banjul.
In 1983 to 1986, I was traffic officer Serekunda.
1983 kata 1986 mbe traffic doku wala Serekunda.
In 1987 to 1989, I was assistant station officer Kalaj.
1987 kata 1989 mu assistant station officer Kalaji.
In 1989 to 2000, I was station officer Mandinaba.
1989 kata 2000 until station officer Mandinaba.
In 2000 and 2001, I was station officer Brikama.
2000 kata 2001 until station officer Brikama.
From 2001 to 2004, I was station officer Bansang.
2001 kata 2000 Jelu. 2004 until station officer Bansang.
From 2005 to 2006, I was station officer Serakunda Mobile.
2005 kata 2006 until station officer Serakunda Mobile.
From 2007 to 2008, I was the station officer Bara.
2007 kata 2008 until station officer Bara.
From 2008-9, I was OC Bara.
2008 kata 2009 until OC Bara.
At the end of 2009, I was promoted to operations, Gambia Police Force, starting command.
2009 bandulato na palaso la fakata operations commission of operations that in command wala mtele mo sabanjamoti mo fulale be nyato.
That would be September 22nd, 2009.
Obekela September till muan fulo 2009.
1st of October, I was redeployed as Commissioner Mobile.
1st of October in Saudi Commissioner Mobile.
From 2010 to 11, I was Commissioner Central River Division.
2009 kata 10, I was Commissioner Central River Division.
I was brought back and redeployed to the police training school as second in command in 2011.
2011 murundi nang yenke mu fulan jamati en police la do ku karandinkirato.
From 2011 to 2012.
Kabo 2011 kata 2012,
I was redeployed as Commissioner LRR.
Yen samba yenke commissionerti LRR,
where I was dismissed.
Mbewolto fo yem mfonyondi do ku wala.
Mr. Jawo, you have quite extensive experience in the police force.
Mr. Jawo, londi kono fanu soto police do ku wala karola.
Exactly.
Hade.
And that would not have happened if you did not know the real work of the police, correct?
Wata keno la natra imam police do ko fahamu nun anyama. Wolembang.
Yes.
Hade.
You have indeed occupied very senior positions in the force.
Andu yepala keba bal mara police do ku bundala karola.
Exactly.
Hade.
And by 2009, when you were serving in Bara, you have accumulated 27 years of experience in the police.
2009 wotumo be do ko la bara jang o yatra sanji mo ni worowla do ko ke police la karola ya londo finansoto.
Yes, I don't count the years, but I have well experience.
Well,
mbuka sangulu konti bari mfananga londo soto le.
Well, I have done the maths. Lawyers are not so good at it. I hope I got it right. You enlisted in 82, and by 2009, that would have been 27 years.
Mfananga na kondiro kele idunta 1982 by 2009 battle la sanji mo ni worowla soto.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, as okay.
You would agree that that is considerable experience.
Donc ifama be sonna ko o mullondi sahari mbalti do ko la karol.
Yes.
Hade.
And with that kind of experience, you need not be told what is police duties and what is not police duties. Correct?
To momondi yo londi façon soto. A manjare mo do ba folete ñinom police la do koti wala ñinte police la do koti ngamira o be o ñaale.
Exactly.
Yes, ha.
At this stage, you knew exactly what your role was in society, correct?
Nintembeng ita fanan ya lonne ila lo dula nyanta kala menti jamaa kono ngamira o fanam moleti.
Exactly, I knew.
To nyala.
And at this stage, you knew what would be lawful orders and what would be unlawful orders, correct?
Nintembeng inyanta lonna mune mutonya kamoti ni kamodila do nyaton ko la karola ani melnin tonya manta nyola wala melnin silo manta nyola ni ya order dila wala ya kamodila ibelu be bono la nyoto.
Exactly, I knew.
Ha ngalon.
And obviously you knew that it was wrong and unlawful to implement unlawful orders, correct?
Andu ifanga yalo ne ko kamo men ning loi manta nyola hanna bota santo loi balanta le pour yo kam façon tamandi fo on bang.
Yes, but in position at that time,
police
it is very hard to say no to it.
Ko tembo kolbe nyamin abe koleala bake pour ye balang ka fo hani.
We would come to all that.
Minawo betole.
For now, my question is, as with that wealth of experience, you knew very well that it was unlawful to implement unlawful orders.
Yes.
In 2009, you were officer commanding Bara, correct?
It was officer commanding Marta Bara Mumeola.
Yes.
And sometime on the 8th and or the 9th of March 2009, you had occasion to receive a group of people who came from Banjul.
And in 2009, Karotili say an akononto emolusudo menu botanam Banjul.
And they came to carry out a witch hunting exercise. Do you remember that?
And wolnata koitel nata buade molela malum foi hakilo ya mutale bang.
Yes, sir, you are saying two questions. Can I answer one at a time?
Answer the one you prefer first, and then you can answer the other one later. Your choice.
Can you reframe your question, please?
Okay, I would condense it and make it one.
Okay.
In 2009, a group of people came to Bara to conduct a witch hunting exercise. Do you recall that?
2009, mole nata, koitel nata buade mola Bara, malong, foi hakilo bulatala bang.
I do.
Before I ask any questions about that,
jal nimbe nyinin karo kala wala kuwala
you know it is unlawful to corral people and accuse them as witches.
yalon ne ko lo aman so nyina kamolu bendi ke tumi ko buwal le mu nyiliti
I do.
ngalon ne
So when this group of people arrived,
birinyi molu kafunata futa jang
tell us what happened.
afanya muneketa
Thank you, Esa.
ilumbara esa
It was one early morning.
Ninkira somanda kilinela.
I think it was on a Monday.
Njikita ko kera tene wala.
I was in full dress,
Wato ngam parele nganna fengol dum.
in uniform,
Na uniform be dun ninna.
white shirt
Dundiga koyo
and my trouser.
anina kurto.
I was the OC Bara.
Ntra
My rank was,
bara
my rank was superintendent.
nama kawo mo superintendent.
Mr. Jawo, this
Mr.
would
Jawo.
have been a few months after your promotion to superintendent.
Ninkira karidantan ko la kabri makamo la fa keke superintendent.
Yes.
Ha.
I was seated outside the police veranda
Benu sirim police la peron koto banta.
when the ferry came from Banjul.
Birim feriyo bornam banjul.
Suddenly, I saw some people who drove with their vehicles, double cabins, and then stopped at the gate of the entrance of the police station.
Tariya do ngbe sirin dame do ngapoli ngamotoje piko koje nimboro na lota police la bunda bato.
I saw Solo Boja,
Je do ngasolo bojanje.
who is at the state guard,
Womunu state guard le.
walking.
Abe do kola no state guard le.
I saw Salif Kaur,
Nga salifu kor fananje.
a soldier.
Soldier rolem.
I saw Jallo,
Nga jalo je.
Seku Jallo,
Seku jalo.
is a soldier too.
O fana mu soldier rolti.
I saw these witch doctors.
Nga nyimbuwa doctor rol fananje buwa demalal je.
There were 4 to 5 of them,
Itara fo mo nan kata fo mo lulu.
dressed with red.
Ibe nyim fe wulangol dum.
They have this mirror.
Ye yim fam felandawol soto.
I think the witch doctor, the master, have a big mirror
Ngamme den jikita nyinna ko buwa demala keba nying ba fam felandamba wala babul.
and a horn.
Anin di bino.
When I saw them,
Birin nyaaye je.
I saw also the green boys and girls.
Nga jamba kara dunnal fananje ka fme green boys kambandingol ni sungutiningol.
So Solo approached me.
Solo en waling.
He said, Jao. I said, yes.
Konye jawo nka namu.
He said, I was sent by the big man,
Akonye ko yen
Oga.
ay akonye ko yenki le keba ma wole enki oga.
I said, who is that big man, that Oga?
Nka jumala mo keba mati oga.
He said, the ex-president, Yaya Jammeh.
Akonye ko president membe nunja Yaya Jammeh.
I further asked a question, for what for?
Hanin ka binga nyinin ka ko nka e purumu.
He said,
Ako
let them come to North Bank,
akoy ko Yaya ko puriye na not bank tundo kan.
Bara and Esau,
Baraning esau sata to.
to go and catch the witch and wizards.
Puriyata murumuro ka buwal muta.
That was my first time hearing it throughout my service.
Wela keta na moy follow di kaw kuma kan sifal mo na police ado ko video be kono.
I was surprised
Ay ako nyinte yentere mbak.
Why were you surprised?
because
Kay
In
muna yasa boye tereng.
I never read in the law where they said witch and wizards.
Katung nana ma karam na luwa buko kono ka damito ya tande ko buwal.
And I think it is not correct also.
Njikita nyinda fana amantiling.
So before acting,
Janembe baro kela kuoto.
I liaised with my police commissioner.
Ninna police commissioner nyi nyomoy.
What's his name?
Atodum.
May his soul rest in perfect peace.
Alama ala yam falama. Alama ala jam sone alama.
He is known as Keba Jammeh.
Ika fay
KJ,
ke
of
ba
Bakau.
jamme ke keje bakaw sato da borawol to.
Did you speak to anybody else among your superiors?
No,
idiam da mo ko tan ne ba ila keba ma mol kono bang hani
no, only Keba, my immediate boss.
ndiam da keba ronne me alon ko na boss lem.
So the only person who knows, or the only person who could say something about this so-called conversation you people had is no more, correct?
Amunta
Exactly.
mo ye kala mutan roke nyin kunna ini me kachata nyin kunna wala mo moti mem o manta baluring.
Exactly.
Fank
Proceed, please.
ten
I call him, I said, boss. He said, yes.
na keba ko
I said, I am surprised. I saw Solo, Salif, and Jallo.
kay ko nyin ko
Seku Jallo.
nja haltale nga soloje Salifu aning Seku Jallo
They said they come to Bara and Esau to catch this witch and wizards.
ko inada bara sado kono jana ka buwal muta.
And the commissioner said, you see, last week they were at the police headquarters.
Je do commissioner ko nyako yaje lokun tambila be num police la korda bale to
And our boss,
na
the
keba ma
IGP,
wala mu IGT police be la kundongo
complied with those orders.
andung wosonta o kan wala
And they searched the head office.
police la korda ba na raje be wistere
He said, you must comply.
jamme ko je do fay si sonde
It took me time before I act.
ay watin dinta la jandembe bara
In
la
this
pola
conversation,
nyin kacha nyin kono
in this conversation,
nyin kacha nyin kono
did you remind your superior that that was unlawful?
foye la keba ma ya hakilo bulanda ka fa nyinde nyinni luwa manta ba
Yes.
ha
Mr. Jawo, that's convenient, isn't it?
No,
Sajao-
it's not convenient. Yes.
oh,
I
oh,
swear
Kapo
to
Hado,
Allah, billahi
Sonia
wallahi
Dal-
tallahi.
He's not available to
No, if I have done something here, Esa, I will tell you.
se do ko ninga ko ku fo ata ba folale
Don't rush ahead of yourself.
kana koronto
Just take it easy and you
adaman
answer
daman
the
do
questions.
ni la moy na nyinin karola
He is not available to confirm or deny what you say.
sa ente
isn't it?
ngamanta baluring pour ka tonya yandi fo yo fayne fo mo faye
Yes.
ha
Then,
Just allow me.
so do mandi
And of course,
andu
we
nyawnya
can only judge. We can only judge
ba kiti la nyamen do wala nyinti ko
what you said to him
ite mem faye
by reference to what you did on the ground, isn't it?
aning ko min narna finti ko ni nata finti nyamen
can you repeat your question?
ila nyinin karo murun kamba
We can only judge
Ba
your
ko-
position on this particular issue
be ko nyin kiti la nyamen ila ibulo to nyin ko to
on the basis of your actions on the ground.
wala mi de barra ko men na ko nyin kono
Maybe.
asikeno
How about yes?
ka fo hadu
It could be.
asikeno
Isn't the only basis to judge what you had in your mind
fata
the
kala
fact
nyindi ko
that,
kiti
you
ko
have
fula
taken?
ya mem moy
Shouldn't it be based on the actions you have taken on the ground?
fo ko nyinte kiti la nyala me alon ko yemen ke no ye ko men ko keta nyame ye ko ke nyame no
Esa, whatever I do, I was doing it on orders.
council mbe ko ko ke kanu mba ke kanu kamale kan
At this stage, we have established that that was unlawful, isn't it?
nyin temben nan ga sabati la ko nyim amni luwa manta foto nyande
You did.
You in fact told us that you told your boss that this was unlawful.
andu ite fanga ya to nyande ko ya fo la bosi la nyaton ko en ko nyin kunde nyin kuma ka men na ne luwa manta
Yes.
ha
You told us earlier that it is wrong and unlawful to implement unlawful orders.
andu ya fo nyen ko man to fanan ani silo manta andu ani luwa fanan manta pour kay kan sifa da me an ko ani luwa manta foto nyande
Yes, but in service, you obey and complain. That system is there.
service oro yalom ika sonne ika balande after na song
Mr. Jawo, let's not mistake an apple for an orange.
kay Mr. Jawo kana fili nga pomo bondi le munoro
I am not talking about obeying something that you do not agree with and complaining later.
ma fo kula ka fo ko e kango dila yena na ye balang yena na so nyato
What I am talking about
kamen kumo fo
is that it is unlawful to obey unlawful orders.
wala nyimde ka song kango la e men dila me alon ko ite fo alon ko ani nyinde ani loi manta
SIS.
council ha
Again, you are agreeing to that.
san kabi isonta wala
Yes.
ha
So when you were told,
iri nyim
go
fo
and implement
pour yeta ye bara nyim baro la
the order to hunt for witches,
pour kata buwal dema
you knew you were being ordered to do something unlawful.
ite fango ya lon ne ko ye kango le dila pour yeta kan bara la ke me alon ko ani loi manta
Yes.
ha
At this stage,
nyin temben
you have mentioned a number of people.
ye mol tol fo jang
Solo Bojang,
solo bojang
Salifu Kor,
salifu kor
Sehu Jallow.
sehu jalo
These three people, what was their responsibility?
ñim mo sabol yeñu men to fo de mo nekete la do kotinu
Yes, sir, they were very close to the ex-president.
ñim mo sabol kata batal num president num to president wala num
Yes, thanks for that information.
abarka ilo kibaro kam
But my question is,
na ñini karo menti
what was their role in this witch hunting exercise?
ñim buwa de mo ñin ko do ko ñin kono mo nekete de do kotinu
They are the people who lead the team.
i tolle tamata ko ñim be ñaato
Sehu Jallow,
seku jalo
what was his role?
mo neketa la na do kotinu
His role was to go and arrest,
ala do ko menti wala mi kata ka mol muta
to bring with the witch hunters,
ani
plus
buwa de
Solo,
malalu
likewise
ani solo
Salif
ani
Kor.
salifu
This person you call Sehu Jallow,
yeñu men kumande seku jallo la
do you know him?
fo yalo ne ba
SIS.
council ha
And if you see a picture of him, would you be able to recognize him?
e ben sidla mer ni ngala na talo tandila e ba suti la ba
Yes.
ha
I want to show you a set of photographs.
ni lafta natal jam natalo le tandile la jam
In one photo board,
andunga bebe ke board kilimo la kono
and ask you to identify the person you recognize as Sehu Jallow.
And
That is if he is in those photographs.
mbay be nyini kala ya wibe fo e ba suti la jala fo abe nyini natalo kono la bang ata seku jallo
Yes, I want to say something.
council lafta
Yes,
fenna
please
fola
go ahead.
I know Sehu Jallow and I know Salif.
nga seku jallo la nga salifu fanal long
They were both, they both participated.
e be dabul ta ko nyin kono le
But I saw only Sehu Jallo's photos here.
bari nga seku jallo
I
do la
didn't
natalo
see a course photograph.
man salifu e kor lo natalo je jam
Yes.
I'm surprised.
we njahal
Let it not surprise you.
akane jahale
There is a reason for that.
dalila la je me yadi na
We won't have to tell you everything we do and why.
nda ko mbe fole mbe men ke kan andu men
You said
dalilo
you
me
have
asabu kono
seen Sehu Jallo's photo there. Is that what you said?
iko
Yes.
fo seku jallo natalo je nda reol fo ba
Yes.
ha
Could you tell us which number?
fo isa fanya be numéro jumale
Photo number 5.
lulu njango
Could you bring the photo board?
fo la
Keep
propo
the
samba
page active and show it to the members of the commission, the commissioners.
atandi commission alla bang ya warandi natalo warandi
Mr. Chair, this is a new photo board.
kay
And
Mr.
we
Chair
moved around the numbers.
nga nomba sol falinne ñi mu natal fanke futolde bod
And
futa
I
ko
want the record to bear that number 5 is in fact Sehu Jallow.
lafita pour safaro da yasete ya nomba lulu njango wala mse ko jallo de silam
Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah, man, kaya
I'm a
barka
bit
bakelo
confused about two different
ka tun waro mo
boards.
jaka sita
Yes.
Thank you.
barka ba
So
kelo
this
sen
photo board, we would ask that it be exhibited as Exhibit 106.
hanin kabi be kanin rola commission o bulu kiyama na dunyo kan pour ngay photo board
107, Mr.
na
Chair.
la fa se
107 or 106?
ba to dia
107.
to dia
Thank you.
la
Request granted. You may proceed.
barka ba
Could
kanin ro ñi
could
ngatale
you show it to the cameras and they would zoom on number 5, the whole photo board and number 5 as well?
ko ya tandi camera tiyo la pour ya natalo ñi fanundi screen o to pour isaje mol yaaje
Thank you very much.
barka bake.
Mr. Chair, I ask that let the record reflect the fact that number 5 in Exhibit 107 is the same picture as number 1 in Exhibit 105.
Bele fula pour sa flora seneyaje. Folo ngame itandi nu jang se ku jalo ralo ben kilinde no abe wanna no sayang abe number lulu nyangol to pour saja safero nying asitilinje do.
Thank you, Council, for putting that clarification on record. This is important, otherwise I got a bit confused. I had to check with the deputy.
Indeed, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Witness,
Sedo.
After you received this information, did you do anything?
Yes.
What did you do?
The operation kickstart at Bara and ended at SL.
Did you participate in that operation?
I cannot deny it. Yes, I was the officer commanding.
And you saw all those officials who participated in it?
Yes.
You saw members of the armed forces, correct? The army?
Yes.
And you represented the police?
Yes.
And you saw obviously Sehu Jallo, Salif Kor, and Solo Bojang.
Yes.
You saw the actions they took during the process.
Yes.
You saw what they did to make the operation successful.
Yes, lead counsel.
Counsel.
What do you say to the suggestion that Sehu Jallo did not participate in the operation?
That's wrong.
Is it wrong or is it a lie?
It is a lie.
What do you say to the suggestion that Sehu Jallo came to Bara only to help some people and he returned thereafter?
Sehu Jallo was stationed at Bara. At Fort Bulen.
In effect, you telling me that that proposition is also false.
Anyway, as I was the officer commanding, I used to see Sehu going up and down from Fort Bulen inside the town. I know he must be staying there because he told me he's staying there.
How about the suggestion that he came to that operation only to help people and not to participate in the operation? What do you say to that?
Counsel, I am on oath. That is a lie.
Thank you very much. Now let's go back to when you first met Solo Bojang. Did he order you to participate in that operation?
Lead counsel, not order indirect, but indirect, yes. Because he named somebody.
Can you explain what you mean?
Lead counsel, in those years, anybody they said, Yaya Jammeh said this, you are not even to question.
momo num benu jang ni ko Yaya Jammeh ko nying ite manke ite tani la ko nyini kala
because I was a victim to it.
ka dum defana kera moldi mi alon gon dunda ko le yakono
Because I was remanded
ka do
for 14 days
tiltam anin nani
without trial.
inana man samba kidila
And what does that represent to you, being remanded for 14 days without a trial?
wayo koto munes tandila ke samba kasoro tiltam anin nani
Council, I was really scared in a sense.
nsila tele council hakiloto
Were you angry?
ikam fatale
Very well.
ba ke fam
But what can I do?
barambe munakela
You believe your rights were violated.
ijikita nyina ko ila nyanto nyi ya tinyale
Yes.
ha
You believe that your country did not treat you properly.
ijikita nyinda fana ila banko me mara nyala me alan ko atilintale
Yes.
ha
And you believe that you were in that situation because of the absence of rule of law in the country.
ijikita nyi fana itarta al halo nyin kono nyin kamala ko luwala maralo wala man tama nyata nyina tamala nyame
Yes.
ha
And you believe it was unfair to you and unfair to your family.
andu ijikita nyinda fana ko ko nyin yemelle kan amantili to andu amantili ila dimbayel fana natu karola
Yes.
ha
And didn't that suggest to you that we can only have a country that functions properly and efficiently if we uphold the law?
fo o man ne sonno mo kono kan banko nyin atitano nyama nin ayatara luwa e memfo mambula sartol nala sartol noma
Very well, Council.
baga fan kansu
And here you were.
sa ifele jang
You were told that the president wanted a witch hunt in Bara. You knew that was unlawful.
sain ifele jang ibe siring inata e ko banko nyaton ko president on wala mol kina pour yana mol bula mol noma kam buwal muta andu ita fanga yalon ko woni luwa manta
What did you do?
yamunake
Yes, Council.
ha council
But
bari
situation forces
ko al hal ko ni al halo ni wosi wolem forcer
to do that.
okay
At that time,
watola
all the Gambian peoples
knows gambeno
how Yaya Jammeh was.
Yaya Jammeh benu nyamen
He is the masoner, he is the carpenter, he is the driver, he is everything.
atele masongo
They are not to say no.
foti atele fango betinu ite hanyele ka soso
Because I can tell you one example. When I was the commissioner CRR,
ka dum si sampulo di no le wato mena munu commissioner
what
de
had Master Tamba Fofana,
master kilimbe je ka fa tamba fofana
the Kudan people reported him
kudan ko liya bole
to say that he is supporting the UDP.
ka foko abe UDP party wala to abole fasa kam
When the report came to me,
ka bin bole ro ni furatamma
I told them police has no right on political issues.
ko e police ol man nyanto soto ga ka dabula political court
I can remember when the TRC started, somebody in, I don't know, America or UK,
hakilo ya muta ka bin TRC do ko kuma sada mo soto tam yalla ko fa
even
UK ko
thanked
America
me
lemba ay
by taking that bold stand.
ka ko nyinta
That time I was the police commissioner CRR and Commissioner Ibrahim Acham was the commissioner CRR.
wato
URR.
commissioner de CRR commissioner Ibrahim Cham wala mu CRR URR commissioner
That's why I think move from there again,
njikita wala sabu yam gondi je fanan
because I'm not easily twist.
ka to ngi mang
On that
Mambaro nyama.
occasion, you said no
wato le ko hani
I said no.
hanko ha ani
to an unlawful enterprise.
ke dabula kuro me alan ko ani luwa manta
Yes.
ha
You were not killed, were you?
imefa foyefa
Yeah, but I received some punishment.
Answer the question. Yes, we will come to that.
mbina jele
And what punishment did you receive?
yemu kulule la le kam
Yes,
council
the president knew what
president
type of
ya
person
lon
I am.
ko alon ndam mo
That's why I was
Mr.
dismissed.
Jawo, answer the
wala ya
question.
sabu yam bay Mr.
Just
Jawo
answer
nyini
the
karo ni
question.
jabi
If you need to talk about your relationship with the president, we would give you that opportunity.
ni lefta
But
kadi
just
amu
answer the
ni
question.
president temo lambe wato di le bare sa nyini karo ni jabi do
Can you come again?
What
Ela nyini ka-
punishment were you given?
yemu kulur sifa nyaadi le kam
I was transferred.
yen sawundi le
Couldn't you have been transferred? even without that?
fo ite transfer no hanna ra ima woke warra ko nyumantama ba
with a warning.
anin yamarlo
What was the warning?
mune yamarlo te yamar menna
They said it's an executive directive,
ko yamaro nyimbara santole
which I should abide to.
nunna sonna o yamaro la
But the fact of the matter is,
ko menti wala minti ko
you did not suffer any real punishment.
imam bata imam kuluri lay kamel ko kuluri kolangolam
Yes, later I suffered.
council nyaado sinin barata la
But on this occasion, you did not.
bar nyin temben nyin sila do imam bara
I think, yes, okay.
ngamira ha
I did.
ha
I did not suffer.
imam bara
And that man,
okay onyin
Fofana, was not arrested.
fofa nay mebulo la kan
Was not arrested by me. If I can clarify,
nyin so sene
after a few days,
tilidan tan nyaado
the NIA came for him.
NIL nata noma
From that time, he is not seen.
abrabo wala mo maji
Since that time, he is not seen. That's what you said.
amunta ko kabiro wado la mo maji
Yes, I did not come across him.
ha ndo na mambe na mambe
We would be interested in looking into that particular issue.
o be kala nyi sula balti pour ka fanna nyi fanan ka kaje kacha
At least you are not suffering the stigma that you disappeared him, because if you had arrested him,
amunta ko la yanyi mellata kan ko la filo nyi imaji duno nyi man re kan
and he disappeared,
anma filita
you would now not be able to extricate yourself from it.
wala sai amunta te famboni la ko nyi kono
True or false?
to nya fo fania
It's true, Esa.
to nya lam
That
kan
situation
bari ko al
is
halo
different from this situation.
o fatata la nyi do
This situation, I was
Fernando.
just bam, they came. Otherwise, I would run, Esa.
mbe sire
You will not
ni
meet me
nada bari
sitting
do
there.
to mbe borla
Because I will not do it.
karunta kala
Tell us the truth, Mr.
Tonya
Jawo.
Fodi, Mr.
Were
Jawo.
you put under gunpoint?
fo ye kido podi ye chori kido la ba
Esa, you know more than I do.
Yeah,
Those
I'm
days
still
are dark
confident.
days, I told you, Esa.
o wato la itele ya
We
lonti
could still see each other
mbe nyoje kanan sai
during those days.
o wato
Those days,
o wato la
Esa, we the
Council.
servicemen,
ndol
the cheapest thing was to our hotel. That's mile 2.
men so ne yara bedi wala mile tuti
Otherwise, you know more scene.
ni o bodala moteje la kotanke
Answer the question.
nyinin karo nyin jabi
Was a gun put on your head?
fo ye kido lo ikumoto ba
No, Esa.
hanin council
You were free to move about.
amunta ibe fambulle pour katama adiate nyame
Yes.
ha
You could have refused as you did in with regards to Fofana.
isi balang no le comme fofu na ya nyame
Esa,
council
it's very... How can I
Mr.
explain
Jawo,
it?
isn't it the truth that you have just been newly promoted?
fo nyin den
You did
toñade
not want to jeopardize that.
yele makamo la fa kutakele andu mala fila kawtinya
You have sat for 13 years.
isi ta fo tanji tan anin saba
Every Tom, Dick and Harry was being promoted. You were in the freezer.
mobe moñol de jamal be je bela masa makamo la fa ida fa dabe sumayaro kono
And suddenly you found yourself promoted to superintendent. You wanted to be loyal. Isn't that the truth?
tariyato jeeto de inata yatara yele makamo la fa andu ilafta pour kay tilinga e ka songama fo den toñati
Esa,
council
at that time,
o wato la
whether you like it or not, you said you have to be loyal to the head of state.
foy sondala foy man somban foy si tili
Whether I am promoted or not,
foy na makamo la
They
fa
will
foy
say
ma la
that.
fa foy be wala fola
and it was dark days. You know what I mean by dark days. You can be arrested, the next minute you are gone.
si arrest
Even
no
if you are my brother, if I see you, Esa, I will fear talking to you. Those are those days.
o wato la mom be sila la fan pour ka diamu ye
You just said those days you just had to be loyal to Yaya Jammeh.
iko janko o jamano la nu foy si song yaya jamema foy si koya
Esa, that's why we are in this problem.
wala sabu council be
These are hard facts.
nyine wala
We should be loyal to the country
toñade
as servicemen. But he is pushing us at an angle. And he threatened all the Gambian people,
ay mo be silandi
including me. And maybe I think you were not here.
asike no itata nun jang
But
bari
it was tough.
ko leyatal
They can tell you to do something which you don't want to do.
ba fo
And you must do it.
itela ka ko nyinga bari
Sorry to use that much.
And on
Pourquoi
the
force it,
basis
force
of
it.
that, you decided to do it and preserve your job.
amunta inara na ko nyinge pour kila do ko nyinga tanka
Not certainly preserving my job.
Man ke nyinde no safo no pour ka na do ko nyinga tanka.
Yaya
Ko yaya
doesn't forget.
Yaya
If he gives you orders, you violated it.
na ya
The next time
kango
he's booking it down.
na ya kango
Did
dila
you
ya
speak
tinya
to Yaya
alon ko abina kango.
No, I don't.
You only spoke to Solo Bojang.
I did.
Foi ka ya jame ina ka kumba bola ko hani.
And you decided to agree to do with what Solo Bojang told you.
Silang ina na son solo boja men fo kango ni ina na ison taw kango la.
You know my reason?
Yenna day lolo na bang.
I was kept for 14 days without trial.
Yem mutale yem mabo karit tilitang anin nani. Ni man samba kitila.
But you know,
Bari ya lon ne ko.
you have suffered firsthand
Ya ikole asoro no folo ken.
what it means to have your rights violated,
Wala mu nyinda koto men yela nyanto nyin tinya.
haven't you?
Fo manke.
I did. I do.
Oketale.
Yet you went ahead to participate on an enterprise,
Kotenge ina na
violate the rights of others.
ina tene dabula kuro me yalon ko ani luwa monta ka modol mo koton dol la nyanto ta ka tinya.
Yes,
Council
looking on that area,
yo ni o
it's
fanna
not
juwe.
Mr. Jao alone.
Amanke Mr. Jawo damati.
Well, it is Mr. Jawo who is sitting on that chair.
I know.
Bida
but
Mr. Jawo wala be sirang
So
kanja.
it is Mr. Jawo who has to answer for himself.
Mr. Jawo la nyana nala ka nyin karol ni jabiro ka faye.
That's
And
why
Mr.
I'm
Jawo would answer for his own conduct and not the conduct of others.
Mr. Jawo fana be jabiro kila fangola barol la menke bara manke nyindi ka jabiro ke barol la mo koto wala menke.
Let's talk about what you did.
Ngadiam ku fanna la ita fango menke.
You knew it was unlawful.
Iyalo ne ko yeme wo ni luwa manta.
You decided to go ahead and do it regardless.
Ye ngani yeso da pour ka continue ka tenten ka ko nyinke.
That is what happened, isn't it?
Wala keta fonde.
exactly, Council.
Council kai ha kai kan.
You went to the homes
Idata suwo kono.
of responsible and respected people in this community.
Molla men yalon ko ye dunol be kam andu molla men ko mo buñaari ngol la kordal kono.
Took them out of their homes
Ye findindi la kordal kono.
and participated in the process of branding them as witches.
Ye muda ye kafundi nyoma ye tumiro le kan ko mu buwallete.
That is what happened, isn't it?
Fo wala manke bang fonde.
I am not denying I went there, but it was led by the witch doctor.
Man bala nyinde ko mantaje bare men kum tabita ko
doctor
ni
decide
wala
whom to catch
buwa de malal.
and whom to release.
Wolle yalo jumal be
With
mutala
Solo Bojang.
jumal be bulala anin solo bojang.
And your presence
Ila mabe wala
gave it official approval, didn't it?
wole silo dila pour yeta ya ko nyinke. Fonde.
It could be.
Asikeno.
It is indeed the
Wala
case, isn't it?
wala ko nyimbe wala nyama.
The presence of the police,
Police la mabe wala je.
especially the highest ranking police officer in the region,
Surtout police makama nyanton ko santon ko o tundor.
in the arrest of citizens,
Kamol banku dingol muta.
gave it thorough official sanction, doesn't it?
We sanson bakara wala dila. Fonde.
It could be.
Asikeno.
Yes, sir.
Council asikeno.
That is putting it mildly, isn't it? The answer would be a definite yes.
Jabiro be kala min wala minti ha.
Council as you want it.
Council
So,
ila
yes.
kala nyawo nyanyara
It's
ni
not
nyawo.
about how I want it,
Among
it's
Kenya-
about what is the correct thing.
Amang kenya ndila kala
Don't you
nyame.
think-
Ko min wala nyinti muna tilinta.
That the presence of this most senior police officer in the region
Police
gave the process an official stamp of approval.
police kunton ko la nyaton ko la mabe wala o dinkira nyindo we ko nyin tonya yandi la ko nyin isa keno anda abota atata abida kan silo la itolla karola.
Yes, Council.
Ha council.
And you knew this fact, didn't you?
Andu nyin tonya nyi yey lonne. Fonde.
Yes.
Ha.
You still went ahead regardless.
Hanin kabi continue da itentenda kaw ko nyinge.
I dare not to back out. Yes.
Ferte je memba nan be balanda koma.
You went to the house of the alcalo,
Itata alkalo nyina kordato. Tala bungo kono.
correct?
Foto nyande.
Which alcalo?
Alkalo juma.
The late alcalo, Alaji Ken Bugul Fai,
Alajo alkalo mem banta ka fay alaji el ken bugul fay.
Lead Council, I told you,
Council ngani
not
fo
me personal. I went there, but the team was led by the witch doctors who decided to go here and there. With Salif Kaur, a citizen of Bara.
mbenu njele council bari buwa de mala rolle ku tambere ko nyi nyaado anin salif kor mo yalan ko bara dingolam.
You see, the issue is Which doctor was not an employee of the state. You are the employee of the state with power to apprehend people and detain them. That's the difference here.
Right, Council.
If somebody stood there on the streets and say, I'm a witch doctor, I am grabbing people, nobody would look at the person. But if the witch doctor stands with the chief of police, it makes a world of a difference. So you see the value of your presence there.
Yes, Council.
In fact, we have received testimony from Alaji Fai, son of the late Alcalo. And he told the commission that he was called to and told that his father was apprehended by the commissioner by the OC of Bara Police. Omar Jawo, together with some soldiers and some marabouts. So you see, the complaint is against you, amongst other things, because you gave it an official sanction. What do you say to that?
I need not to refuse.
Lamin Sise, he also testified here. He also said he received a call from his father, who said that the police commander in the region led some army officers and some marabouts and took him away to the Bantaba. Do you agree you did that?
As a
Council,
as what you said, the high guy with the on government, I will not deny it. If the top going, I will not deny it. But I was not in my wish. At that time, I had to do it.
Well, Mr. Jawo, the evidence we received is contrary to that. The evidence suggests that you were a willing and in fact a happy participant in the process.
It Council, that was wrong. I was not happy. I told you what I did.
Did you stop it?
Where my police commissioner and the IG cannot stop it. Me as the OC, I cannot stop it. I didn't. I dare not. Yes, sir.
80-year-olds were being apprehended and taken away. Correct?
Anyway, I don't know their age. Yes,
Mr. Jawo, we can all tell, we can all guess our ages. So if you see an 80-year-old man, it is hard to disguise one's age. We know some of our grandfathers were taken away. Alaji Bugul Fai at the time was a grandfather, he was taken away. True,
he was taken away.
You participated in taking him out of his home.
It was not my wish to participate.
amanke ndiya nye
Did
koti
you stop it?
bare foy balantala
I can't stop it.
nda stop
At that time, I
balan
can't.
nolala nda ba ko bantambil
An
no
8-month pregnant woman was taken away.
musola me alango fana kono bala kari sey fo yo fana samba
Did you stop it?
you foy balanta fana nala ba
Lead counsel, I am just hearing it from your mouth now.
ba moy kay
I
dal ko
never
sainten council
heard about that.
nana mo moy
Were you concerned, in fact, about the people who were taken away?
ko isula tan no fan kalo mol la fan yemenu samba ila al halol
Indeed.
ha
A 16-year-old boy who
Ani-
was, in fact, taking exams at the time was taken away.
inni mo me yalan ko ala sanjobe sanji tan ani woro fa me yalan ko anyanta ala karamunto kon londi kon tibola fon kala bari ya samba
Yes, I cannot stop it.
council nto bantam nta ko nyim bantambil nola
A woman suckling twins
Mus-
was taken away, leaving the children behind. Did you stop it?
musola me yalan ko afana be susindo lando kamen susindo len fulan ningolti wol fana yol samba ya dindingol ni bula koma e mo wol fana bantambil no
I think it was yesterday I heard about it. I never knew about it.
ngamira de kunun nga ko
Did
ngaw
you
moy
stop it?
fo ya ko bantambil de ba
Yes, sir. How can I stop it?
council mbe suppose
Where my IGP cannot stop. What can I do?
police la
I
nyaba
cannot
ko ma
stop
ko
it.
bantambil no yande ba ko no la nyaadi le ka ko nyim ban bay
Mr. Jawo, the issue is
mr jaw ko menti
you are going around with these people.
ini nyim mol bita kan na muru muru wala
You are not under arrest.
e mandre e me arrest manta de to kono
There was no gun pointed at your
e
head.
may po e me chodi kidola
Nobody was forcing you to do anything.
mo me forcer pour yekuke
Yet you participated in bringing people out of their homes.
hanin ka bi da bulata ku ka mol findini la kordal kono ni la bungol kono
Lead counsel, I
Counsel?
cannot bring these people out of their home.
ndema ni mol bondi la kordal kono
I told you, I repeated, told you,
Nga
that
ko
is
na
this
ngamuru
week
nga.
doctor
Ni
and
bua
Solo
de malalem anin
who
solo
are leading the team. They are
Wale
the
be
people who
ka ko ni
decide
nyaado
whom to arrest and whom to
tolle
release.
ba tolle ka
I am just there following
be jumala mutala be jumala bulala
as somebody who is following them because I was advised by my commissioner.
ka dum na commission wala ya maro dinna
Well, the evidence does not seem to suggest that you were a passive bystander. Because all those who called their children, yours is the first name they mentioned.
menu be ye dingol kuman tol kuman menu be ye tol foja ye telephone to kumande
Yes,
council
understand I served this place, Bara division as SO and an OC for a long time, more than 4 years or so. Most of the people know me.
And we all know that in these local communities, when you serve there, they treat you nicely.
Bengalon ne ko na adoto ni tata do ko la dingirato ke mutale nyimaro
Exactly, I know.
to nyalem
Why would all of them accuse you as the person who led the team?
mune ya sabu sila nyimmol be tumi la nyinda kafu ko itela keta moti men tambira nyim kafo nyalo
Lead counsel is not all of them.
amanke be di council
Faye, when he testified,
biringa e seriandro di jang
he said his father mentioned your name as one of those people who went to fetch him from his house.
ko afama yetel to fo jang ko itela keta moti me yalan ko itambita mol nyaaro menu tata ka muta ala korda kono
Is he lying?
fa be fan yalla bang
Yeah, because we have a couple, I can say, we have change of words. That maybe it could be.
Is he lying?
fa be fan ya fol la bang
It's a long time, I cannot say he's lying also.
Lamin Cisse said
Lamin Cisse ko
his father told him that you let the people that
afama kaine ko itele tambita nyim kafo nyaaro menu tata ala bun
his
kono
wife and took them to the Mantaba.
anala muso ye samba e banta bato
Is he lying?
fa be fan yalla bang
It could be.
asikeno
Sankung Balajo,
sankum balajo
he testified yesterday.
e sedandiro di jang kunu
He said you and the other brothers went to his house to fetch him. Is he also lying?
ko aya fo jang kala sedandiro ko jang kunu iteni ngogu do ko de tala la bungo kata nyininje kata fa be fan ya fo la defana
Lead counsel, before we come here, we got aside. I told you, Sankung, we went to Sankung's compound.
okay
And then Alaji Fai also, I told you what transpired.
jannim bi sankun na ko
Are you-
We went to Sankung. Yes, I was there. Yes,
Are you suggesting
yes.
that Sankung spoke the truth about you going to his house?
o ebe nyine fo kango sanku ye to nyala fo le kuro ko itata la kordato la bunko
But Alaji Ken Bugul Fai lied that you went to his house.
wora mun alaji ken bugul fay way fan yala fo ko itata itata la bunko no
And Lamin Sise's father also lied that you went to his house.
la min sise fanam fama fana man to nyafo ko itata la bunko no
Is that your testimony?
wala ngila
I
sedi
said,
aroti ba
I am not denying facts, but it's a long time. I said it could be.
manke nyinde ko
I am not saying it doesn't happen.
wato nyi metale aksikeno
But for Sankung, I can remember,
sanku de
yes,
hakilo so mudano
I went to his compound
itata la korda kono le
because the witch doctor was leading us to that compound.
atum buade malani wala tambira
Into
nyaalo
his
kala
compound.
ala korda nyi kono
I think the interpretation is overlapping with the testimony, with the witness's testimony.
well he's going fast
So perhaps, Mr. Jawo, let's exercise a bit of decorum.
Thank you.
The interpreters would listen to you, and when you finish their talk, you should also listen to them.
Thank you.
But perhaps maybe we can speak in short sentences or in short bites and allow them to interpret, okay?
Thank you, Counsel.
All right. So, you went around and
itata
removed these people from their homes.
itata yenyi mol bondi la kordal kono
That is the truth of the matter, isn't it?
wala ko nyin to nyaati fonde
I cannot deny that because I was present when these people were removed.
nte balanno wala ka to mbenu maberi ne kabri be mol bondi la je
What you have said is interesting.
ye men fo jang a ko nyin a sulo sile
I'll divide it into two.
mba farala fulatile
You cannot deny it.
ite balanno la
Do you accept it as the truth?
fo isontale ko wolem to nyaati bang
That you went into the homes together with these people
ko itata nyun la kordal kono la ini nyim molu
and they were arrested?
andu inare ni arrest ye bulo le kan
I went there.
Yes.
ntata jele
A group of people, including the witch doctors, plus Salif, Sehu Jallo, all of us, we were in groups. We went into compounds directed by the witch doctor, who has his big horn and the like, pointed at people. Yes.
ntata jele kafo nyin boade malal be je nin kafo mo kotangolu salif kor anin yango solo nyolu ntata jele boade malal wolle be nyaaro ni la binolu itolle ka tandi mo lambita damento
And in that process, your group had them arrested, correct?
amunta do ko nyi wicho nyi kono ila kafo nyi nata na nyi mol arrest foto nyala
Exactly, Counsel.
wala
Do you
mkanso
in fact realize that out of all the people in that group, you were the only person with a statutory power to arrest?
fo yalon nako ila alo kafo mol kono tedda malam moti me yalon ko sembo bela pour ka arrest roke
As a by law, yes. But at the time of Yaya Jammeh, no.
akay kanso
explain
lidara
that.
luara karola to nyala bari yaya jammela karola ani o farata
But you accept anyway that these arrests were unlawful.
isonta nyin la ko nyin arrest rol men kata tan ani luwa manda
Lead Counsel, at the beginning, I told you,
kay council
I
kabi
said
ko
yes.
la nga fo ne ha ani luwa manda
but I had to.
bari fon sake
So you agree that you participated in an illegal enterprise.
munta isonta nyin la fanon ko silang idun idabula ta kuto do kuto me yalan ko ani luwa manda
Yes, conditions forced me.
ha kay council kay ha nsonta bari ko le la nyamu
And at that time, you knew fully well that this was unlawful.
o wato la ifango yala senate ifango wala ko nyin kunde ani luwa manda ibake ka
I did.
ngakel ha
You went ahead regardless.
itata ya ko nyinke anyama
Sorry, Counsel.
I said you went ahead and participated regardless of your knowledge of the fact that what you were doing was unlawful.
itata ya ko nyinke anu senate ifango mala ko nyi be men ke kan ani luwa manda bari hani sa itentanda ya ko nyinke
Yes.
ha
So you gathered these people at the Bantaba, correct?
ye molta ye kafundi nyoma ye samba banda baro tonya
Can you repeat that?
You gathered these people you were to brand as witches at the Bantaba.
itata nyi mol muta ye kafundi nyoma ye samba banda
In
baro
Esau
bes esau sada wona ye kafundi nyoma banda
and
baro
for Bara at the Fort Bullen,
and
correct?
bara sada wona ye samba Fort Bulen fok tonya
Lead Counsel now is me alone. You said you, I.
You,
No, let's be clear things. You, that's me.
Okay, council say ka akunde kan ndamal kunno do ko nyin kono. Kadi ka folo ite.
No, I'm not saying that. You is plural in this sense.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I got you now.
Okay. It's all of you.
Ako
Thank you.
al mbal bella.
I
As a
prefer
group.
that.
Kafo, Allah kafo.
Thank you.
Yes.
And all of them were gathered at the Bantaba
Ye be kafu nyoma banda ba nyinto.
Yes, with council.
and taken to Fort Bullen.
Ye samba Fort Bulen.
Yes.
Ha.
In fact, while at the Bantaba in Esau,
Wato men na albe banda ba esaw banda ba to.
Lamin Sise challenged the authority
Lamin Cisse balanta nyaton kolma
to take his parents.
pour kala wululal samba balanta.
He challenged the lawfulness of his parents' arrest. Didn't he do that?
Balanta nyinna ko ala fa ala wululal la mutoni ani luwa manda fa ma ko ba.
Lead council, I think I have to repeat it. I was asked, I said, I was in my official vehicle with my driver. I heard some noise, some push and pull. So I have to come down. Between me and God, I saw Lamin with Sehu. I saw the cough on Lamin.
Witness. Akai ning ala tema benna moto kono ninna driver binakang nga makang moy kono do be banta ninna driver binakang nga Lamin je. Iso Lamin
With handcuffs.
ya bulol city.
I asked for them what happened. They said he was handcuffed by Sehu Jallo.
Nga nyini karo ke muneketa iko ya handcuff la ndo me ya handcuff wala me ya bulol city wala mseku jalo.
Did you observe the witness?
Fo sedo nyin koros le bang.
No, there was a lot of noise. I didn't, because I don't want to be part of it, because
Ako
I feel he should not be handcuffed.
ay ko ako hani amantaje ka korosi ka wato sonko be waral num bagala man pare kata nun je pour ka fan ka futa je.
Interestingly enough, you did not want to be part of it, but the witness implicated you in it.
Ya ko me ya ho nyame ko mala finu dai bula nyin ko nyin kono we moyri sile de bari bungo sedo nyin de we to fo jela ko dabe jel.
In fact, the witness did not put you in your vehicle. He put you right at the center of the Bantaba.
Andun sedo nyin o meke ko o me dabula de ko be la moto kono ay dabula ko be kafo nyin de kono Bantaba nyin to je.
As a person who was standing right there,
Mola me yalon ko be lori dinkira nyin to je de fa do Bantaba do.
when he had his altercation with Sehu Jallo,
Ringani Seku Jallo ni nyosa bo soto.
and he said that you insulted him
Anu ako ite fango sedo ni membe siri ya nenne.
and claimed that he was rude
Ikaya ko ata kulubali atale.
because he had the audacity to challenge what Yaya Jammeh ordered.
Ko katu nyinka mala ko ya jamme kuma kango men fa kango men di atela mode me alon ko balanta kuma kangola.
Is he lying?
Fa be fani Allah bang.
I think I have to say something.
Kay council ngam
What I remain where I was, and I have my witness also. I did not insult the Lamin Cisse. I did not even exchange words with Lamin Cisse.
Benu ndama no benu wala to ndunga sedo fango soto wala la ndama Lamin Cisse neng andu manghani ndama.
I never.
Were you present when he was being beaten by the soldiers for having the audacity to challenge the lawfulness of what Yaya Jammeh ordered?
Council, I have to repeat again. I was in my official car. I had some push and pull. I came out.
Okay, council.
There I saw Lamin with a cough. But I never saw him being beaten by the soldiers.
So what did that push and pull entail?
There was quarreling.
Did it include physical pulling and pushing?
I said, after the effect, I was there. I saw Lamin with Kamkov. I would have denied. I said I did not see him with handcuff, but I saw Lamin. Between me and God, I saw him. He was handcuffed.
And you saw the blood on his face?
Blood on his face?
Nose and mouth?
I didn't.
Is this your way of denying knowledge that he was beaten?
Fo ñina muy la ñaati me alon ko be so soro ke la ka foko ima lipa.
Yes, sir.
Council.
If I happen to beat Lamin, I will confess it here. Because this is the truth and reconciliation. But I never. I never touched him. He was
at this stage. The allegation is that you were present when he was being beaten. What do you say to that?
I said no. I was present after because I alighted from my vehicle and came and met him on the cuff.
We have witnesses who testified that when they saw him, he was in handcuffs and he was bleeding. In fact, just today, we have a young witness who was there at the time, 16-year-old Jobate was there. He said he saw his face was bleeding.
Ni samandan na fana nga sedo so mi alanko dindin na sedo la mo ambe sanji tanga ni woro wo fana ya fo janko ika akonto mu joba da ya fo janko ay lamen siseje anu kabringa ay lamen siseje yelobe bonka.
I'm saying no to it. I didn't.
You see, Mr. Jawo, several people participated in this operation.
Mr. Jawo, mo jamal dabula tanyi liparo nyinkono.
Isn't that true?
Fonden tonyadi.
Lead counsel, I told you,
counsel
I listened to your testimony. The man was saying from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, we were at Fort Blaine. After operation from SL, they boarded the vehicle. Tabara said by 7-8, they were at this place. we were at Kololi. So how can I be at Kololi? Because I took them to Kololi with the other people, with the witch doctors, and then participating in beating him at Fort Blair.
You see, is your defense...
No, it's not my defense.
I want to ask you a question. The issue is your defense one of alibi that you could not have been at Fort Bullen when Lamin was being beaten, if he was beaten at all? Did you in fact go to Fort Bullen?
Talung foi tatale Fort Bullen bang.
I did.
Ntatale.
You see, initially you could not remember whether you did.
Follow to eko hakilo mamuta foi tataje.
Now your mind is very clear that you are there.
Akoite.
So your memory is improving.
Sai ela mira robe yirwa kanwe.
Wherever I used to follow them. From I was in my command vehicle. We went to Fort Blair. The people of Bara.
Mr. Jawo, let's characterize your role correctly. You did not follow them. You participated with them in this process. That's what you testified to earlier. Are you changing your mind?
I'm not changing my mind. Because you said I was the senior man, I never deny it.
So you participated together with them?
To beat? I participated in the arresting.
In the arresting?
Torture or
okay,
beating
good.
anybody.
All right. We've listened to the testimony of Tabara Job. And she said that at Fort Bullen I saw a senior police officer. Fort Bullen na police nyatonkoje. And he was wearing a white shirt as a uniform. Dondika koyo le bala police dondika koyo. She could not recall the person's name. Aka hakilote bulala amari tola. That would be you, wouldn't it? Amera obekele telti.
Exactly, it's me.
Ha ntolom.
Yeah, Mr. Cisse, when he testified,
Mr. Cisse Brai said aroke.
He said he was taken to Fort Bullen at 5 p.m. He was subsequently
I've done something to him wrong,
Mr. Jawo,
which I don't know.
Mr. Jawo, give us chance to translate. You will mose mojele yakong imam kukala. Aha, tenteng.
Go ahead.
Oh, because I serve this community, some have to have good relationship. Some maybe will have sour relationship. I don't know, but I think I did not beat. If I assault him, between me and God, I am on oath, I will tell you, I am looking for forgiveness. I'm sorry. I have assaulted him. But no.
Did you call him?
Bari natara mabeta ali paroto oto mbedaniro kala ayam fanye bari ning alatema malipa.
Did you insult him?
Foya nenne bang?
No.
Hani?
Did you call him rude?
Foy kayenne koy kulubali atale bang?
No.
Hani?
Did you tell him that he should not have the audacity to challenge orders by Yaya Jammeh?
I did not even talk to him about Yaya Jammeh. I'm telling you this. Billahi, wallahi, tallahi, as a Muslim, I never. I'm on oath.
Did you call him the next day to your office?
The next day, we closed lately at Kololi. I think I took permission from my commissioner. I cannot remember rightfully, but I was not there in the morning. Maybe later I came at the office.
Do you remember having Alaji Tabora Mane in your office the next day?
Alaji was also arrested.
Do you remember having him in your office?
It could be, because it's a long time. I cannot deny that.
Do you remember having Alaji Tabora Mane and Mr. Cisse together in your office?
Alaji Tabora Mane ni Mr. Cisse imofulo bela office wati killing.
Lead counsel, what time was it? I told you in the morning, early morning, I was not there. Maybe later.
At any time of that second day, do you remember having both of them in your office? Your answer is it could be.
Yes.
In a sense, you are not denying it.
It's a long time. Now 9-10 years, I can believe.
You have remembered things 30-40 years ago. I can't remember. If I remembered, I will tell you, yes. You see this push and pulling. If I assault this guy, I will tell you. When you told me about Alaji Fai, I confessed it to you. I told you what happened. We would come to that one.
Okay.
Lamin Cisse said, you made him return to your office the next day.
Yes,
I have no mandate to do that. When he was released, I was not there. I was at Kololi. How can I tell him to come to my office? It's lie. It's untrue. I never gave.
But you cannot remember whether he was in your office or not. So how can you now say he was lying?
So I
heard him on his testimony saying I was talking to the State Guard Commander, Mr. Sane. I don't know that Sane even. I don't know that guy.
State House Commander.
If I am at my telephone, can you tell me I am talking to this guy? How can you know? That must be lie. He doesn't know whom I was talking to. How can he allege me I was talking to the State Guard Commander?
So you are talking to someone.
State Guard Commander
So you are talking to someone.
Maybe he saw me talking to someone. I don't know. I cannot remember. But I never. I don't know Sane even. The State Guard Commander, I don't know.
State Guard Commander Malo.
How can he see you talking to someone if he was not there?
I said, in his statement. In your statement, you can say anything what you want.
No, Jawo, we are not talking.
I am here to defend. I said he never Does he know whom I was talking to? If he was there. And it's a long time I could not recall. As I repeat, if I assault this guy, it's assault or torture. Even if I kill somebody, if I come to the TRRC, I'll tell you.
You see, you are there with Salifikor, with Solo Bojang, with Sehu Jallo, and a lot of other soldiers. And this man, Lamin Sise, did not say you handcuffed him. All right?
I got you.
If all he wanted was to lie against you, he could have also said that you handcuffed him.
Council, it determines on the to believe or disbelieve my statement. What I think I am right. He has given a version. I am giving a version of my story. If you overrule, I dare not to pass that line.
What I want to understand is that this man is very educated. He was the headmaster in one of the schools in the region. You did not have a relationship. Why would he come out and say that of all the people who were there, why would he single you out as one of 2 or 3 people who beat him?
Yes, sir. I told you, I was in my command vehicle with my driver sitting. I had the noise. I came out. I saw him on cuff. I saw him on cuff.
At Fort Bulen?
Fort Bulen.
Why would he accuse you as one of those who beat him at Fort Bulen?
Fort Bulen, I was. Fort Bulen, do you know how Fort Bulen is?
Fort Bulen
you have a door and you have a bunker, like a bunker, a big space inside. These people were parked there. But me, I came, I was just parked outside, waiting for them. But how can I go inside with the soldiers trying to beat him for 15 minutes?
So you did not go inside?
No. We are waiting for the team from when the team from SL came, we were waiting to put the Bara people inside that bus.
So now you are telling us you were near Fort Bulen, but you were not at Fort Bulen.
Council, Fort Bulen is an area. And you have the place.
I thought the fort was a building.
It's a building. Those areas are, if you are in Bara, they will say, Mayadam Fort Bulen. I'm going to Fort Bulen. Okay? But it's a big space. You have somewhere and rooms at the side and a gate. And the soldiers were there. So between soldiers and police, how can I go inside and start beating this man there? He's a policeman.
Did you enter the fort?
Enter in that building?
Yes.
No.
But the evidence suggests that you did. I just read to you the statement of Tabara Job. She said she saw you in the fort.
Maybe in the area, not in the fort.
Well, she said, I saw him at Fort Bulen.
He could say his version, but I am telling you, I didn't.
But what baffles me is that you had previously accepted that you went inside Fort Bulen. Now you're telling us that you were outside.
Fort Bulen, if I tell you, it's a wide area built up by this ancient this thing. Underneath, you have a wide space In that white space, you have
Cannot be
houses.
ye bungulu
aside.
soto konoto je
Okay, where these soldiers live.
nyin sojarolu be woleto
Before this incident, I was there. I visited the area.
janni nyi ko ke ntata je nga je
Did
At
you
this
visit
time-
the area or did you visit the building?
itata dinkira nyi ne kumba bo fo itata dinkira nyi mfangole tokka je jibe
Pardon, can you repeat?
Those times you said you went there.
patolu men ko itata je
Did you visit the building, the fort, or did you visit just the area?
itata bungo nyi tato nyi konoto le kumba bo fo dum itata dinkira nyi doronne jibe
Before this incident, I visited everywhere.
janni
In
nyi
that
ko be
building.
kala ntata o
Because soldiers were staying there.
je katu sojarol le
You
biye
visited inside the building.
Yes.
itata konoto le kumba bo ha
So you know the general layout.
woto yeje kala ngo be lonne
Yeah, because soldiers were staying there.
ha katu sojarol le biye
So if you have gone there at
What
the
on-
time when soldiers were staying there,
ni tata je non sojarol biye tumo men
why couldn't you have gone there again when
Mulan-
it was still soldiers who were staying there?
muna be balla tala je ko take hanim bi wairi sojarol le biye
The lead council times will not allow me
Lead
because
council
we
hanga
were
watu
waiting
maso.
and crossing, and then the ferry was waiting for us.
Katumbe baturol la purka bate adu
But
ferio be
didn't you have a ferry that was waiting?
ka fo alman ferio soto nun membali batukan nun wotumo
Anyway, I don't know how it comes, but there was a ferry waiting, I tell you.
mala
was
na tanya
waiting.
men de bar
Yes.
ferio be batukan ne nun
And this was not a scheduled ferry, was it?
adu nyi manke ferite mellondi wato kan
I could not, I don't know
malo
whether it is a schedule or not schedule, I don't know.
fo ala talondi wato
But a
kan
ferry
fo
was
nde
waiting, I
malo
know.
bar ferio be batukan ne nun
So I just want to wrap up this issue.
lafta nyin ko kum
So
fala
in essence, you deny beating Lamin Sise.
saya ngamunta ye soso roke ko man lamin sise bute
Indeed.
ha
But you agree participating in his arrest.
bari ma betale biri ba mutala tumo men
Yes, because I was with the soldiers.
ha katun tele nin sojarol be silo kan
No, because you either participated or you did not participate.
ha ni ku kilin nom ima betale walla imam mabe
The arrest, as the police OC,
Yes.
has participated.
Okay, good.
mutaro kontelom police nyaton koti ma betale
So, Alaji Fai,
alaji fay
his testimony is that you lured him to be into your office to be arrested.
alaji fay la sedi aro mu nyeti ko ya nyamen ne ka sambanan fadun tele office aliyamu taji
What do you say to that?
ye mun photo
I can say yes, no.
nsa fono ha wala hani
You can tell by the reaction of the public that that would be a very ambiguous answer.
e fama saju be jama molu la ya je nyame umu kuma leti me ya lon ko kuma kensengolom
Did you convince him to come to your office?
fodun ye fero leke pour ka af commande ay ne la office
I did.
ngawaleke
And you told him a story
andun inata kumol le fayeje
to make him believe that there was no problem.
hanfo alata nyinna ko ku kolentije
I did not tell him a story. I told him that you are wanted here
mantali
at my office.
mantali mfaye nkayna drone sulatela na office
Yes.
Did you tell him what he was wanted for?
ya faye na munana le sulatala bang
I didn't.
hani mo faye
And he testified before this commission to say that you told him it was to be a short discussion.
ay CDRO kenyin commission nyati no ko yenyina faye ko abe kala diamu sutun neti
Is he speaking the truth or is he lying?
abe fani yalla fabe to nyal
Lead counsel, that is his version.
lead council wala ma tala
But if I am allowed to speak on my own, I will tell you what causes me to call him.
mba fala muna ya
I should be given the time to talk.
Of course, you would be
Okay.
given all the time you need.
ya mbe wato dile la lafta men
But we haven't quite reached that part yet.
bari mamfuta o ma famuto follow
Let's deal with what you told him.
na nying bu senayandi yemen faye
Did you tell him that it was for a short discussion?
Yenyine faye mbang ko kuma suton ni nyinti.
I could not remember, but what happened, I saved him from something. I saved him from something.
Okay, we will come to that. You saved him from something.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
At that stage, you knew fully well what he was needed for.
I knew.
And you knew that it was all part of the witch hunting exercise.
I knew.
And you knew he was to be arrested, correct?
Yeah, but you have two types of arrests.
The arrest that was ongoing at the time, you knew he was to be part of that.
The arrest what Salif Kaur and then Jallo wanted to do to him, I said no to it. That's why I called him.
Salif Kaur ni Jallo lafta mutale nyame ngawale soso.
We would come to all that if it is necessary. But you knew he was going to be arrested.
Lead counsel, it is very necessary on my side because I need to clear this point.
I will give you the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Seeing that you are so eager to talk about that, tell us about it, and then we'll continue with my questioning.
Thank you. What I told you here, lead counsel, whatever I have done to somebody, if you ask me, I said yes. Alaji was very right to say that I called him. I called him because of a reason. Because Salif Kaur and Sehu Jallo came to my office. Both of them, they are soldiers. They said they want to go and arrest him in his compound. I said no. This man is the son of the alkali and he is well known here. Don't try to disgrace him in his family. I said, me, I can call him. I got his number. If I call him, please, let's discuss the thing here and let him go. Okay, I call him through the state. I think I call him through the office line. In my office. When he came, he told me Loma in Loma Oye.
He told me in Wolof.
Mane kula o sula mai wahla. I offered him to sit down. But how I saw him, he was very annoyed. He said, Wahma, otherwise, you dinga de or man made. I said, no. Kui dekai, ni nyola sola, you anyum, kena moy dekai, wante duman.
Nkai melu sola tela, ni mo flolem. Mukilin ne bafala atelu kono bari ntente.
Mane ko gis nga Salif Kaur hamnala, Jallo tamit hamnala.
Nkai Salif Kaur fila elong, Seku Jallo fila elong.
Ñi ñola buga disgrace in your family.
Ñi le lafte malundi la ila dimbali.
I said no to it.
Nko hani
because I knew you.
Mr. Jawo.
Mr. Jawo.
Can I come up? I am not ready.
Okay, finish.
When I was talking to Alaji, when I was talking to Alaji, I don't know Salif or Sehu, one of them called the soldiers. I think 3-4 of the soldiers came. Wanted to mishandle him in my office. I said no. I said no. I said just wait. That time Pawali Juf was a sergeant. He was working under my command. Pawali Njai, I believe. It's not Juf there. I think it's Njai. Pawali Njai. He was a sergeant at the time. So I told him, Sergeant. He said yes. I said, make sure that you go with these people. up to Fort Blen.
Fort Blen.
Let them not touch him or harass him. I gave those orders to him. He did not go on his own because I was the commissioner, OC. I gave him orders. I said, if you fulfill your orders, can you come and report back to me? Which he did. After which he did. He was taken. Alaji was taken to Fort Blen. Yes. I called Alaji. I confessed to that. I called him.
Do you agree to luring him to your office where you knew he was going to be arrested?
That is I did not kneel him. I don't know what you mean by kneel. So I did not fool him. I was trying to save him. On my part, I was trying to save him.
Save him from what?
From harassment. From harassment by the soldiers.
What harassment?
If they goes in the compound of Alaji, maybe Alaji can resist, they say no. And it can bring another problem. So that's why I said no. I had to call him.
You went to Alaji's compound and arrested his father?
These are two issues.
I
did not go physically arrest. I was taken by the witch doctors. I told you. I was not doing things on my own.
I'm just trying to understand the difference between going to Alaji's compound and taking away his father and going to Alaji's compound and taking away Alaji. I want to know the difference.
Council, is Alaji staying with the father in the same compound?
But do they have to stay in the same compound?
No, I said they are not staying in the same compound.
What is the difference going into compound A and arresting Alaji's father as compared to going into compound B and arresting Alaji? What's the difference?
Maybe you don't know, but what was planned for him, I tried to diffuse it. I tried to diffuse it. Because I never allowed it.
What was planned for him?
To mishandle him. I said no. Billahi wallahi tallahi. I am on oath.
But the thing is, Alaji has a completely different version.
That's his version.
And this man here is the victim. He would not forget what happens to him. And the role that you played in his arrest. And you know that the arrest was unlawful, didn't you? Correct?
It was unlawful.
And if you wanted to save him, couldn't you have told him that, Alaji, they were planning to arrest you. I know this is unlawful. I don't want to be part of this. Couldn't you have done that?
Alaji.
By the time you finish your testimony, everybody would know my name.
Yes, I am telling you, Alaji, if he had waited for me, he was annoyed. I would have diffused the thing. But he never waited. He was shouting, talking at his top of he was very wild. So that's why I let him go. Because I was talking to these soldiers. So that I can bring peace among them or this thing with them, talk to them. But he never allowed me. That's why I kept away. Because where somebody said, you either die or I die or you die.
Sorry to interrupt you, but can we have some sequence in the speakers?
We are finding it very difficult to translate.
No, I know. Yeah. That's why I want to ask for a bit of order in how we go about this. Can we do that? Council, please.
Thank you, Chair.
Yeah, hold on. Council, please continue. I hope that helps you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chair, perhaps at this stage we can switch. We can allow our Mandinka interpreter to rest, and then the Wolof interpreter will take it from there to the end. So at least people can have the benefit of hearing the two languages.
Well, whatever is done, it just should be done with order and the decorum.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Can I get some water, please?
By all
Can I
means.
drink?
Yes, please.
Permission, sir.
Mr. Jawo.
Legi, Mr. Jawo.
Mr. Fai's recollection.
Mr. Fai, lim fateleku.
In fact, let me rephrase, let me change the question. Isn't it in fact the case that Mr. Fai was not at home and you knew how to trace him and you traced him and lured him to his arrest? Isn't that the case?
Legi nekut ne hana Mr. Fai nekuton kiram te yow xamone nga ne nekutot kiram waye def nga pexé bem ñew uyisi la ci sa office bi.
No.
How do you know that?
Naka nga xamé lolu?
Yes, I stick to my word. I said, I think I was trying to save the individual.
Lima waxon rek mom lay japp ba legi
I was not trying to fool Alaji.
Dama ko don buga sowel de waye nekuton dama ko don nax.
I would have come here and said no.
Munon na ñew fi mané
But I said yes.
waye dama ne waaw.
From the starting I said yes. I called him.
Bañ doré ba
I
legi
did
dama
not
ne
deny it.
waaw mako o wediwuma ko.
You still did not answer my question.
Tay don tulo suma laajte bi de.
Alaji was not at home, was he?
Alaji nekuton kiram ndax?
I don't know.
Xawma de.
Did you ask
Laajon nga ko.
Sehu Jallow and Salifu Kaur, do they know or did they know where Alaji was residing?
Sehu Jallow ak Salifu Kaur ñom xamone nañ fan la Alaji dëkka.
Lead counsel, with due respect, they are the people who should answer that question, not me. I don't know.
All of you lived in Bara.
Yeen ñep yeena ngi dëkka Bara du lolu.
So you may be able to know.
I cannot speak for Salif, with due respect.
Mënuma wax nak ci
I don't
turi
know.
ka Salif wax dëgg xawma.
But you know that they knew one another.
Waaye xam nga ne ñoom ñu neen xamante nañ.
Knew Salifu Kaur knew him, Fai knew Jallow, and Jallow knew him.
Fay xam na Salifu Kaur xam na Jallow. Jallow it xam na Fay xam na Salifu Kaur ñoom ñep xamante nañ.
Yes.
And because they know one another, this is a small town, it shouldn't be difficult for them to know where each other lived.
Ndegam ñoom ñep xamante nañ nak fi dëkk bu ndaw la bon du jafe pour ñu xam fan la Alaaji dëkka.
Lead counsel, this was different because they told me their intention.
Just
Lii
answer the
nag dafa
question.
uute de ndaxte ñoom ñep ngo wax nañ ma lii seen jubluwaay.
Just answer the question.
Tontul suma laajte bi rek.
Can you repeat that?
Baamtuwaat ko.
The fact that they knew one another
Comme que ñoom ñep xamante nañ ñoomi
in
neen
such a small town
ci dëkk bu ndaw bii.
makes it easy for them to know where each other live.
Loolu dina yombal sax ñu mun a xam fan lañ ku nekk fu mu dëkka.
True or false?
Dëgg la wala déet.
It is true.
Dëgg la
And in fact,
ndaxam sax
all of them lived. That the soldiers lived in Fort Bulen and Alaji also lived close to Fort Bulen.
soldaar yi ñu ngi dëkka Fort Bulen te Alaaji tamit fi mu dëkka sori wante wuta Fort Bulen.
I don't think whether Fort Blen and where Alaji is living, I don't think.
Góoma ne Fort Bulen ak Alaaji fi mu dëkka.
Maybe Alaji is here,
In
but
fact,
maybe where the other soldiers were resident, but not at Fort Blen.
In fact, Alaji's statement, Alaji's testimony is that they live right next door to him.
Ndaxam sax Alaaji moom bi moo wax fii de dafa ne ñoom ñu ngi dend ak moom fi ñu dëkka.
At Fort Blen?
Ci Fort Bulen.
At his home.
Këram.
Uh-huh.
Waa kay.
You agree?
At his home?
Yes.
Yeah, not Fort Blen.
Yes, at his home.
Bu dee këram la waaw.
Yes.
You agree with that?
I agreed.
ànd naa ci loolu.
So obviously, Sehu and Salifu knew where Alaji lived.
bon Sehu ak Salifu xam nañ fan la Alaaji dëkka.
In fact, they were next door neighbors.
ndaxam sax ay dëkkandoor la ñoo denda.
Lead counsel, if somebody is planning something for you, or somebody is planning, and I heard about it, I can tell you come, we diffuse the situation.
su fekkee ne
Can you answer my
nit kaa ngi laa
question?
pexeel man mun naa laa oo nga ñëw pour ma seddal mbir mi.
Can you answer my question?
tontu li ma la laaj.
The question is
li ma
that
laajte mooy.
these people lived next to one another.
ñoom ñii ay dëkkandoor yu dendoo lañ.
Yes, they are living to each other.
Wow,
near
yeah,
each other,
then
yes.
So obviously Sehu Jallow and Salifu Kor knew exactly where Alaji Fay lived.
kon nag Seexu Jallow ak Salifu Koor ñoom xam nañ fi Alaaji Fay dëkka.
Yes.
waaw.
And you would accept that those two homes were much closer to each other than they are to the police station where you worked.
te bon di nga nangu ne ñoom seen ñaari kër yi ñoo gën a dendoo comme police station bële nga xam ne yow foofu ngaa liggéey.
Yes, sir. Can I take you back in Alaji's statement?
Esa mun naa
About
la
the marabu.
delloowaat gannaaw.
About what?
About that marabu who escaped.
No. Just
I am
answer
telling you,
my
maybe they have
question
a
first.
problem. I'm just bringing that too in.
Just answer
Because-
my... If you need to say that, we can go into it later. But in the meantime, just answer my question.
Lead counsel,
léegi loo
maybe
bëgg a
there is
wax
a problem between them.
mun nga koo wax ca kanam waaye tontu la gum suma laajte bi rek li ma la laaj rek tontu loolu.
That's why they want to go and arrest molest him.
Yes.
Which I said no.
But yes, I understand you said that. But we would come to all those reasons. But in the meantime, what I want you to answer is that Alaji and Sehu, they live much, much closer to one another as compared to the police station where you worked at the time.
li nga wax
Correct?
ni yëpp dinañ ci ñëw ci kanam tuuti waaye fi mu nekk nii li ma la xamal mooy ne Alaaji fi mu dëkka ak fi nga xam ne ñoom la Seexu dëkka dafa jegeñante moo gën a jegeñante comme police station bi li nga nekka.
True or false?
dëgg la
It's
wala
true,
di
you can live with somebody, but you have no that cordial understanding or cordial relationship with him.
mun ngaa denda ak nit
You agree that?
te seen jokkoo du rata.
But just answer my question.
tontul li ma la laaj.
Can you repeat the question?
baamtuwaat ko ma
And this
dégg.
would be the third time I am saying it.
bii mooy ñetteelu yoon maa ngi koo baamtu.
Alaji's residence was closer, or rather Sehu's residence was closer to Alaji than it is to your office.
Seexu fi mu dëkka ak kër Alaaji la gën a jege comme yow sa office bi.
Yes.
waaw.
Why would Sehu come to your office to arrange for Alaji's arrest?
lan moo tax Seexu war a ñëw nag bee sa office pour toppatoo ngir ñu dem arrester Alaaji.
I think you gave me responsibilities. You said I was the most senior man.
foog naa yow yaa fi
If they
wax
come,
man maa
they
gën
have right to come to my office because you said I was, from your mouth, lead counsel, I was the senior man. Did you accept it?
Mr. Witness,
No, did you accept it?
let's
Please,
clarify
did you
this.
respect?
I am not testifying. You agree to that?
Exactly.
I am not answering questions. You agree to that?
I accepted.
man nekkuma di joxe seede fii nangu nga loolu.
And you are the one answering questions, correct?
yow yaay kii toog fii pour tontu laajte yi du dëgg.
Can you come again at the last?
You are the one answering questions, correct?
yow yaa fi nekk pour tontu laajte yi du loolu.
You are the one who said you were the commander of police. Wasn't it you?
yow yaay ki nga xam ne yow yaay commandant bu police du yow.
The OCS?
Wasn't it you who went along with the witch hunters?
du yow yaa àndandoo ak rëbbkat yi du may.
I was among.
Wasn't it you who gave their work an official stamp of approval from the police?
ndax du yow yaay ki nga xam ne yaa joxe ndigal.
Yes, that's why Segu and this man Salif came to me.
loolu moo tax Seexu Saalifu ñëw ci man.
That is precisely the point.
waaw loolu nag mooy mbir mi.
It is not because I said something. It is because you did something.
nekkut ne man maa ko wax dafa fekk ne yow yaa ko def.
You agree?
nangu nga.
I did what? council with due respect.
lan laa def council
The arresting of innocent Gambian civilians who were taken from their homes and paraded around town and branded as witches and wizards.
dem di jàpp ay doomi réew ñoo xam ne defuñ dara di leen feeñal ci diggi mbedda mi di leen tam ne ay dëmma lañ loolu nga def.
Did you or did you not do it?
Lead council, if you come to conclusion on that, thank you. I will take it as a bold guy, as a commander at that time, senior man.
lead council bu dee yow noonu nga ko bugg a jàppee waaw ben tey nangu naa comme que man maay ki nga xam ne maa jiite police fii.
You see, Mr. Jawo, you are not accepting things simply because I said them. You are accepting things because you did them.
Mr. Jawo yow doo ñëw fii toog rek ne man li ma dangaa nangu ngir man maa ko wax waaye dangaa nangu ngir ne loolu moo am loolu nga def.
Lead council, I said I accepted responsibilities. Did I not tell you?
lead council nangu naa ne maa def.
As the senior man,
comme que maay kilifa gi man la maa ko
but I was under duress.
waaye nag dafa am ci ndigal lu ma doon def.
You did not do it as a senior man. You did it personally.
defuloo ko de comme yow yaay njiit li rek danga ko def ngir sa boppa.
I did not do it personally.
defuma ko de ngir sama boppa.
Okay. This was individual action.
lii mbir la boo xam ne kenn nit moo ko def.
By you.
te yow mii la.
You agree?
nangu nga.
What individual accept?
This was actions that you personally undertook.
lii ay yëngu la yoo xam ne yow ci sa boppa yaa ko def.
Correct?
ndax de dëgg la.
No.
déedéet.
So you now want to deny that you did not go around town personally and physically participated in the arrest of people?
yow da nga bëgg a weddi
but physically I didn't.
mais ma Mr. Jawo da nga bëgg a weddi ne yow mii ci sa jëmmi boppa yaa ngi doon dem bokk ci ñi nga xam ne ñoo doon jàpp nit ñi da nga ko bëgg a weddi.
Weddi sorry. Physically I didn't.
ci suma jëmma déedéet.
But I was under duress, I told you, lead council, with due respect. I must go with them. These people were identified, they will be identified by the witch doctors.
waaye nag ci ndigal laa nekkoon foog ma àndaa ñoom te ñoom ci seen boppa ñoom ñoo doon tànn ñi nga xam ne ñoo di duma yi.
What was the duress?
lan mooy woon ndigal boobu.
The duress was, if I did not do it, maybe I will be in a hot soup.
loolu mooy ne su ma ko defutoon de dinaa toog ci soos bu tàng.
Because
let me come in there. If I did not do it, maybe I will be in hot soup. That's what you said.
su ma ko defutoon xëj na dinaa nekk ci soos bu tàng loolu nga wax xëj na.
lead council pull the maybe out.
Mun
I
naa
would
am,
be
mun
in a
naa
hot
am.
soup. Put the maybe out now.
So-
I'll be in a hot soup.
génnee ci mun naa am bi dina am laa wax.
So this just shows that you are only speculating.
I'm not speculating. I said, if I said maybe,
bon lii dafa mel
I'm
ni
changing
dangaa
the language
xalaat
now. I said, I will be.
léegi nag génnee naa ci
In a
mun
hot
naa
soup.
am bi dinaa wax ne dinaa doon ci soos bu tàng.
But that is also speculation, isn't it?
waaye loolu ba tey xalaat la rek.
It may be lead council.
mun naa am.
You and the other crew escorted the arrested alleged witches and took them to Banjul, correct?
yow yaak ñeneen ñi nga àndaloon da ngeen dem jàpp ay nit yoo xam ne da ngeen leen tuumaal dëmma yóbbu leen Banjul dëgg la.
Not Banjul, at the combos.
And to Baba Job's house in the Combos.
ngeen yóbbu leen ci kër Baba Diop ci Kombo.
Yes.
waaw.
And tell us what happened when they arrived at Baba Job's house.
léegi nag wax ñu lan a xew bañ àggee kër Baba Diop.
When we arrived there, all of them disembarked from the vehicles.
bañ fa àggee ñoom ñëpp dañu wàcc ci moto yi.
The gate was open
ñu ubbi bunta
and we met some people there.
ñu fekk fa ay nit.
Sorry, can I? As a lead counsel, I met some people in a very bad condition.
ma fekka fa ay nit ci anam yu ñaaw.
Tell us what condition?
wax ñu ci yan anam la.
I regretted why I was there.
dama rëccu sax li tax ma nekk fa.
Tell us what you saw.
wax ñu lan nga gis.
I saw some people
dama gis ay nit.
crying.
di jooy.
Some of them
ñenn ñi.
urinating on their pants.
ñuy saw ci seen kaw boppa.
Some of them were bathed by the witch doctors, pouring water on them.
ñenn ñi nag rubakati dummay di jël ndox di leen ko sotti.
It was very bad.
lu bon la woon lu ñaaw.
And it was very unhuman.
te loolu daal jarul pour def doomu aadama.
And these are different ages.
te lii ay at yu uute lañ.
I regretted Esa why I even escorted these people there.
man dama rëccu sax lan moo tax ma gunge nit ñi bi foofu.
Then people were given this concussion water.
ba pare nag ñu jox leen ay garab ñu naan.
And I want to tell you, on my own, what I saw is this concussion water must be two types.
man ci suma boppa ma wax la ni ma gisee garab yii ni ñaari façon la.
You have the other one which you use to bath people with.
benn bi moom la ñoo jël di ko sangee nit ñi.
And the other one known as Kube Jara.
beneen bi ñu xamee ko Kube Jara.
Lead council, if you are taking that, they give you this Kube Jara, you will not be with your sense.
suñ la fa yóbboo nag ba jox la Kube Jara bii. doo àndaat ak sa xel.
You will be instantly insane in you.
ci taxawaay bi ngaa dof.
And you will not know what to do.
te doo xam lan ngaa def.
The building was just like this, and you have something like chairs within this end, and you have a store behind.
tabax bi dafa mel ni nii la nekkee nga am ay toogu boor bi am store ci gannaaw.
Among those stores, you have this small, I don't know whether I call it pot or jars.
ci
This
gannaaw
locally made jars.
ci gannaaw yaa ngi fa
Around
am
3-4 of them,
yu mel ni ay ndaal
if I can.
wala ay njaxa.
Can I go on?
Yes, go on, please.
I saw them there.
gis naa fa loolu.
They will call people one by one.
dinañ oo nit ñi benn benn.
They give you a cup.
jox la pot.
Go and drink.
ne la demal naan.
And if you go,
te boo demee.
they are to decide whether to give you the real one or the bath one.
ñoom ñooy ñi nga xam ne nag ñoom ñooy tànn jox la bu baax bi wala bu bon bi.
Billahi wallahi talai, as a Muslim, I also drank, but I thought, I am telling you, I did not drink the Kube Jara, I drank the bath one, because nothing happened to me. But I was given the concussion water to drink.
man nag naan naa waat na ne waat naan na waaye nag bi ñoo sangee boobu la naanu Kube Jara bi.
I have a few questions for you on that. And I'm sorry that you were made to drink the concoction water, if that happened at all.
am na lu ma laa laaj waaye maa ngi jégalu bu fekkee ne yow naan nga garab gi. ndegam naan nga ko sax.
Are you briefing me? I will not be holding the Quran telling lies.
I appreciate that.
dang maa weddi man du ma waat ba parey fen.
No, I have to put in all caveats. But if at all you drank that water, I am really sorry that you did.
Thank you.
bu fekkee ne naan nga ndox boobu de maa ngi métti loolu bu baax.
But from your testimony, it appeared that you were given the innocuous one and not the potent one.
Exactly. Because if I have taken the other one, I think what saved me there is my uniform. Because I saw them discussing. For so many minutes, I was called to come and drink.
foog naa man li ma sowe mooy li ma soloon uniforme ndaxte seen naa leen ñoom it neen ñu ngay wax gannaaw gi nag ci lañ ma ñëw naan loo beneen bi.
And Solo Bojang was the one who ordered me, because he said, I told him, Solo, but you never told me to come and drink this concussion water.
Solo Bojang moo ma ko naan loo te wax naa ko ne musuloo maa wax ne man damaa ñëw fii pour naan garab yi.
You told me to come and escort them.
da nga wax ne
and
naa
bring them
ñëw
to Kololi.
naa ñëw gunge leen pour ñu egsi fii.
In reply, he said, it's an order from the big man, Yaya Jammeh.
li ma tontu mooy ndigal la lu bàyyeekoo ci kilifa ga Yaya Jammeh.
That I have to drink.
ne dama war a naan.
I was called upon.
lañ ma oo.
I drank.
ma naan.
But I know Esa, it was not the Kube Jara.
Xam naa ne la ma naan du Kube Jara bi.
Between me and God.
Suma diggante ak Yàlla.
So I drank, I went and sat for some minutes, 30, 40 minutes, nothing happened.
Naan naa ma dem toog diggante fanweer ak ñeent fukki minutes dara xewut.
The same solo told me to go back to Bara,
moo ma ne naa dellu Bara.
which I came.
Ci laa wàññeeku si waat.
With that experience, you could have drank the Kube Jara, correct?
Yes.
Ci kaw loolu mënoon ngaa naan Kube Jara bi waaw.
And what would have happened to you if you had drank the Kube Jara?
Léegi yow boo naanoon Kube Jara bi lan moo laa dal.
The same madness.
Xanaa dof rek comme ñeneen ñi.
And urinating on yourself?
Yes.
te bu ko defee da ngaa saw
Please,
sa
you not be
bopp.
with your mind.
waaw nit doo ànd ak sa xel.
Defecating on yourself?
di nga yàq sa boppa.
Yes.
Trying to vomit, you can't vomit?
di nga jéem a wàccu doo mun a wàccu.
Yes.
waaw.
Getting out of your senses?
da nga tàggoo ak sa sago.
Yes.
waaw.
Developing conditions, medical conditions you never knew of before?
di nga ci jëlee ay wéradi yoo
Yes.
xam ne musuloo koo am. waaw.
Heart problems?
di nga am jafe-jafe sa xol bi.
Yes.
waaw.
Abdominal problems?
di nga
It
am
could be,
jafe-jafe sa
yes.
naxa bi waaw.
Dizziness?
di nga
It could be.
miir waaw.
Your life would have been destroyed.
sa àddina yëpp dina doon yàqu.
Yes. It
waaw
could be.
mun naa am.
Do you realize that this is the enterprise in which you participated?
te mun ngaa nangu ne yow ci lii ci nga bokkoon ci jëf ji.
Lead counsel, I told you I was under Jurex. I cannot deny it.
Lead counsel mënumaa weddi loolu.
And over 100 people from your jurisdiction were taken through this process.
te lu ëpp téeméer nit yoo xam ne ñu ngi woon ci salon ñoom ñëpp mbir mi dal na leen.
Including, yes.
And they suffered seriously.
te ñoom loru nañ ci bu baax a baax.
What do you have to say to these people?
lan nga am pour wax nit ñooñu nag.
In view of the important role you have played in this process.
ngir yow cër bu am solo bi nga xam nga def nga ko ci ñoom di leen
Here
dal.
they are sitting watching you.
ñoom ñëpp a ngi toog di la seetaan.
You participated in the stigmatization of themselves, their families for generations.
yow def nga leen mbir moo xam ne dina leen topp ak seen njaboot yépp ay ati at.
What do you say to them?
loo am pour wax ci loolu.
Thank you giving me the floor. For some people,
jërëjëf li nga ma jox kàddu bi. am na
I
ci
have to.
ñenn.
like Alaji Fay
ku mel ni Alaaji Fay
and another Pasankung,
ak Pa Sankung.
I have to apologize.
war naa jéggalu ci ñoom.
Mr. Jawo,
But
do you think that it's only those people, two people you have to apologize to, or to the entire people of Bara and Esau, in particular, those over 100 people who you participated in arresting and sending them to the poison drinking den?
Mr. Jawo foog nga ne ñaar ñooñu rek nga war a jéggalu wala ñi nga xam ne ñoo dëkk Baara ak Esau yëpp surtout ñi nga xam ne yéen fexe ngeen ba ñu dem naan garab yi nga xam ne indil na leen loraange ba faw.
Esa, I personally participated in arresting them, but
Esa
I
man ci
told you,
suma boppa bokk naa ci ñi nga xam ne ñoo leen jàppa
it was not my wish to
waaye
do
nag
it.
du suma coobare.
At that time, you know how the country was.
jamono jooju xam nga réew mi ni meloon.
If I have done do the contradict, I'll be in a hardship.
su ma ko defu toon dinaa doon sonn.
But as far the TRRC is here,
waaye ndegem nag TRRC yaa ngi fi.
I think, thank God,
maa ngi sant yàlla ci loolu.
let them understand that
ñu xam ne
what Alaji said, it was a wind which came,
li Alaaji wax ngelaw la bu ñëw.
and the wind has come and blown,
ngelaw li ñëw na fuuf
and it has passed.
te romb na.
I personally
man ci suma jëmmi boppa
apologize to the entire people who are affected,
maa ngi jéggalu ci nit ñi ñépp ñi nga xam ne roru nañ ci.
because I was the officer commanding.
ndaxte man maay ki nga xam ne maa jiite woon police yi fii.
Anything happens,
lépp lu
I
xew
should take it in good faith.
war naa koo jël gàddu ko.
I am very sorry.
maa ngi jéggalu
to the victims.
ci ñi nga xam ne ñoo ci loru.
But let them understand too,
waaye nañ xam itam ne.
I was a victim.
man itamit sax loru naa ci.
Not even drinking the concoction water.
du nekkul rek ne naan garab googu la de.
I was made to be dismissed
man fexe nañ
unlawfully
ba daxa nañ ma ci
for 5 years also. I
anam
did
yoo
not work.
xam ne àndut ak luwaa juróomi at liggéeyuma.
So, but these are hard times.
waaye yii ay jamono yu métti la.
And these are dark days.
te yii bés yu lëndëm lañ.
I am hereby apologizing to the rest of the victims.
maa ngi jégalu ci ñi loru ci mbir yépp.
The motto of never again
li nga xam ne mooy kàddu gi ñoo wax ne never
should be
again.
in the minds of the Gambians.
bu mu fi musa tee am na nekk ci xeli bépp waa Gambia.
If somebody hits you
su la nit dóoree.
and you want to hit back,
nga bugg a fayeeku.
the hitting will be too much.
bon dóor kurpeñante bi dafa yàgg.
For
alaaji nag.
he has said something. I know he was annoyed.
am na lu mu wax xam naa ne
And
dafa
he
mer.
should be annoyed.
te war naa mer.
But even God, you will offend him.
waaye yàlla sax boo ko
And
tooñee.
if you pray, he will accept you
nga ñaan
and
dina la
open a new
jéggal.
page.
da ngeen ubbiwaat beneen bunta.
I am not terming him as my enemy.
man nag jàppewu ma ko suma
I am
noon.
not terming anybody here as my enemy.
jàppewu ma kenn fii suma noon.
It was conditional.
di ay mbir la boo xam ne.
That time the president was everything.
jamono jooju président bi moo woon yépp.
Nobody can overrule. He is the only one who can overrule.
kenn mënut a teggi kàddoom moom rek kàddoom moo doon taxaw.
Thank you, Esa.
jërëjëf Esa.
Imam Jallo is here, Mr. Chair.
Imam Jallo
Alaji is here, victim
Alaji
Sankung is there,
mu ngi fi.
and other victims. Talk to them, say something to them.
waxala ñoom.
If only you want to,
su fekkee ne.
nobody would force you
bugga nga.
to say anything.
kenn
They
du la
are here.
forcé waaye ñoom
Talk
ñu
to
ngi
them,
fi.
if you want to.
waxala ñoom boo buggee.
If the TRC can make me
su fekkee ne.
unite us together,
TRRC mun nañoo boole.
again I am telling you, I am so sorry.
maa ngi waxati ne maa ngi
To what has
jégalu-
happened.
jégalu bu baax ci li xew.
It was not my intention
du woon suma coobare.
to Sankung
te Sankung
and the rest of the victims.
ak ñeneen ñi nga xam ne yëpp loolu nañ ci.
I am very sorry.
maa ngi jégalu.
I think it will never again, that motto should stand.
te kàddu gii ne du musa tee am loolu dina sax.
That's the thing I have, Esa.
loolu laa am Esa.
No further questions, Mr. Chair.
Esa amatuma lu ma ko laaj.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you very much, indeed, Council, and thank you,
jërëjëf.
Mr. Jawo, for your testimony,
jërëjëf Mr. Jawo ci sa seede yi nga fi joxe.
albeit convoluted in some instances.
lii yëpp mu méngoo ak li nga xam ne moo fi xew.
Commissioners, if you have any questions, please indicate.
commissaire yi boo leen amee loo leen laaj te mun ngeen ko koo laaj.
Imam Jallo, you have the floor, please.
Imam Jallo.
Witness, you have said that you regretted going into the premises of Baba Job, where these victims were held.
nga ne rëccu nga li nga demee kër Baba Diop fa nga xam ne ñi loru foofu lañ leen jàppee woon.
You saw the suffering that was unleashed on them.
gis nga jafe-jafe yi nga xam ne moom lañ leen tegoon.
You said you were working under instructions
nga ne dang doon dox ci wàlli ndigal.
and you dared not refuse to carry out the
te
instructions.
ndigal loolu ñemeñu la ko woon a ñàkk a def.
But today,
waaye tey
you are free.
yaa ngi moom sa boppa.
You are sitting before the commission
yaa
here.
ngi toog fii jàkkaarloo commission bi.
I want you to tell Yaya
dama bëgg nga wax Yaya Jammeh
what you feel about the situation of the people, the victims whom you helped to suffer.
lan nga yëg ci li nga xam ne fexe nga ba ñi nga xam ne ñoo ci loru coono giñ ci daj.
Thank you.
Thank you, Imam. Yaya knows what he have done.
Yaya def
All the Gambians, all of us know.
waa Gambie ñun ñëpp xam nañ.
Especially you are older than me. You know, the other people, they are young ones, but even the young ones know
ñun xale yu ndaw yi sax xam nañ.
what Yaya was doing in this
li
country.
nga xam ne moom la Yaya doon def ci réew mi fii.
If you see this TRR is executed or instituted,
soo gisee TRRC bii ñu ko doxal nii.
is to rectify the wrongs
mooy pour ñu jàjjanti njuumte yi nga xam
so
ne
that
moo
we
am.
can open a new page
bu ko defee dinañ du la tàmbaliwaat.
as civilized citizens.
ñu nekk nit ñoo xam ne ñu silwise lañ.
That's why your motto is never again.
loolu moo tax nag sa kàddu gi mooy dootu fi musa am.
You see, Yaya has gone,
Yaya day dem na
but he have left many damages.
waaye am na yàqu-yàqu
In
yu
our
bari yu
country.
bàyyi gannaaw fii ci suñu réew mi
But we are the only people who can make it.
ñun rek ñoo ko war a defar.
I know if the APRC had me, they will be very mad,
xam naa ne APRC day buñ ma déggee dinañ mer
but I don't care.
waaye nag faalewuma
As a citizen,
man doomi réew mi
as a concerned citizen,
doomi réew mu yëkk
I have to tell them the fact or
Foog
tell
ma-
everybody the fact.
foog ma wax ñëpp dëgg bi
If you want to help your friend or your family
soo waree dimbale sa xarit wala say mbokka
who has offended people,
nga xam ne dañ tooñ ay nit
you first have to tell them the truth.
danga
You are faulty.
ko war a njëkk a wax dëgg gi ne juum nga
And then
bu ko defee
you apologize to the rest of the people.
nga jégalu ci ñeneen ñi
Yaya was wrong.
Yaya juum na
I was wrong.
juum naa man
Many
nii
people were wrong.
ñu ci bari juum nañ
But I think never again.
waaye kàddu gii ne dootu fi musa am
I am appealing to the TRRC,
maa ngi sàkku ci
from the chairman to the last guy.
li ko dooree ci chairman bi ba ci
I
suuf
think the job what they are doing is a very good job.
liggéey bi nga xam ne moom la ñoo def liggéey bu baax la
What maybe they will not know what they were doing, but or what people are saying outside.
xëj na ñoom sax duñ xam nit ñi li ñoo wax ci biti
This is not because you are with the government or you are opposition.
nekkut ne yaa ngi nekk ci nguur gi wala yaa ngi kontar
You are
nguur
working for your nation.
réew mi ngaa liggéeyal
You know how we were here.
ñun xam nañ naka lañ meloon
You said no. Now we want a civilized country
léegi ñu ne déedéet dañ bëgg a réew mu civilisé
where will be rule of law
foo xam ne loi moo faa dox
and democracy.
te ak doxini démocratie
First time we were under dictatorship.
ca njëlbeen dañ fi nekkoon ci njiit yaa boo xam ne njiiti daa jaay doole la woon
Yes, thank you. That's my.
Thank you. Deputy Chair, you have the floor,
mooy
please.
suma kàddu
to be arrested.
wax nga leen ne ñoom ñoo doon tànn kër yi nga xam ne foofu la ñoo jàppee ñi ñoo tuumaal duma rubakkati duma yi ñoo ko doon def
But in the case of Alaji Faye,
waaw ci mbiri Alaaji Fay nag
it was the two soldiers, Salifu Kor and Sehu Jallo,
ñaari soldaar yi Saarifu Koor ak Seexu Jàllo
who came to your office
ñoo ñëw sa office
and told you of their intention to arrest this gentleman.
wax la lan mooy seen jubluwaay pour ñu jàpp ko
So when did the status quo change?
waaw kañ naka la mbir yi soppeekoo
Ma, thank you.
jërëjëf
At that point, Alaji knew me not today, and
Dama la-
he knew all of us.
Alaaji xam na man bu yàgg bi tey
It has happened. It has happened.
xew na rek xew na
I had called Alaji,
man maa oo Alaaji
but I thought I was doing a good thing.
waaye dama fogoon ne lu baax laa doon def
It turned to be a bad
mu
thing,
far
or
nag
to a worse thing.
ëlbatiku doon lu bon
That's why I was apologizing to Alaji
loolu moo tax may jéggalu ci Alaaji
and to the entire his family.
ak njabootam bi yépp
I am sorry.
maa ngi jéggalu
Actually, that was not the question. The question was, when did the status quo change from the witch doctors identifying the persons and the homes of the persons to be arrested to now the soldiers identifying the persons who have to be arrested?
dama loolu du woon laajte bi li ma laajte mooy kañ la mbir yi soppeeku xam nga mu ngi commencé woon ñi nga xam ne ñooy roba duma yi ñoom ñoo doon dem di tànn ñi nga xam ne ñoom la ñoo tam duma léegi nag kañ la soppeeku ba nga xam ne léegi soldaar yi ñoom ñooy ondi ñi pour jàppaleen
Ma, all of us are involved in this, whether the soldiers or the witch doctors also. It is all.
ñun ñëpp
All of us are involved
ñun ñëpp a ci bokka
It doesn't
robakati
change.
duma yi la wala soldaar yi la dara
because we
soppeeku
were working as a team.
ñun ñëpp ñoo doon liggéeyandoor
Ma, did I answer you, Ma?
xaw ma ndax tontu naa sa laajte bi
Now the second one is,
ñaareel bi mooy
what was your interest in accompanying the arrested persons to Kololi, seeing your jurisdiction was in the North Bank?
yow lana la ci iteeloon pour nga gunge ñiñ jàppa di leen yóbbu ba Kololi te yow ci tundi Kerewan fii la sa liggéey bi amoon.
I was called by Solo, who is nearer to the president.
Solo moma moom mi nga xam ne
He said the president said, let me escort them.
président bi mu ne président bi danaa leen gunge.
So that's what took me there.
loolu moo ma fa yóbbu.
Now, the final question you've more or less answered is, were you answerable to Solo, seeing you were in different sections of the security? He was armed, you were police. How could you be answerable to
léegi suma laajte bu mujj bi mooy yow ndax si Solo nga doon jëlee ndigal te yéen a ngi nekk ci ñaari fànn yu utee moom soldat la yow police nga.
Thank you. I need to clarify that portion.
loolu dinaa ko leeral.
So anybody near Yaya Jammeh
képp ku
can
jege
tell you anything, I can do anything. You dare not to question at that time.
képp ku jege Yaya Jammeh.
Otherwise,
wax ne loolu ngaa def doo ko laajte jamono jooju.
Otherwise,
lu ko mooy.
you face the penalty.
di nga jàkkaarloo ak jafe-jafe.
He was nearer to him. He can go and misquote me.
moo ko jegeñ te mun naa dem wax leneen lu ma waxut.
And then there was a rule of divide and rule.
te jamono boobu moom kilifa gi lim wax mooy am.
The police
bi.
and the army.
ak soldaar yi.
Other 6 sections. Nobody trusts the other guy.
kenn óolu wante wuta sa morom.
We can be reporting
dañoo nekk di boole wante rek.
Did I answer you?
xaw ma ndax tontu naa sa laajte bi.
It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have quite a few requests for questions. Commissioner Kinte, followed by Commissioner Carr, followed by Bishop Odiko, followed by Imam C. Kinte, you have the floor, please.
Assalamu alaikum, Jawo.
Assalamu alaikum, Jawo.
Hamna binga ando na guy Green Boys yek soldar yek Serinyi.
I know when we were accompanying the Green Boys, the soldiers, and the rest of the people, plus the witch hunters.
maa ngi bugg a laaj ndax ci mbir moomu noonu mun ngaa jàppa turi kenn si doctor yi.
I am asking whether we can have the name of one of those witch hunters.
Excuse me, sir.
Wow.
Sorry, point of order. Did you ask for the name?
Yeah.
Get the name.
There is a reason why we avoided that.
Okay.
But it's a legitimate question.
Okay.
But,
no, I understand.
Thank you.
But also, you have given us Salif Kaur's name and Seku. They have been very frequent on the list and so on. But it's important, you told us 3 soldiers were called on to come and support in the arrest of Alaji at the station. Can you give us their identity, either all of them or one of them?
wax nga fi turi Salifu Koor wax fi Seehu waaye am na yeneen ñetti soldaar yoo xam ne bokkoon nañ ci ñi ñëwoon pour jàpp Alaaji ndax ñooñu dañ ñu mën a wax seen
Of the Green Boys or girls?
Green Boys yaa ngi doon jëflante ak ñoom ko loolu baara ak foofu yëpp ndax mun nga ñoo wax benn tur wala ñaar ci ñooñu nga xam ne ñooy Green Boys wala girls.
Commissioner Kinte, these Green Boys were never in Bara. I think they crossed with the ferry. That's why I don't know them. But they were Green Boys and girls.
ñii ñoom Green Boys and girls
singing, dancing, clapping.
kenn musu fa toog Bara dañ jàll ci ferry bi ñëw. ñoom xam naa ne daal Green Boys lañ ak Green Girls.
I cannot remember their names. And they are from
Banjul lañ jóge.
Banjul and Serekunda.
ak Serekunda.
Not for one moment that they called someone's name that you could, you know.
amul benn jamono buñ ci ooyee turu kenn ko mun a fàttaliku.
Commissioner Kinte, I know of one lady.
Okay.
I was staying in the same compound with him.
But
that I know. Okay. I will not lie.
xamoon naa ci benn ndaw soo xam ne day dëgg duma fen de maa mooma bokkoon benn kër.
She is called, can I
Yeah. It's welcome, unless the council has reservations.
Let's
The name?
reserve the names or write it down and give it to the commissioner.
Yeah.
binda ko ci kayit nga jox ko commissioner yi.
Thank you. Commissioner Carr, you have the floor, please.
Thank you, Chairman. Seems my mic is okay. Thank you, Chairman.
Commissioner ka mooy laajte jërëjëf chairman.
Sorry for that.
It's okay. Mr. Jawo, I have two questions I want to ask you.
Mr. Jawo ñaari laajte la am pour laaj la.
Since you had discussions you were having discussions with Solo, did he tell you the rationale behind the witch hunting?
Comme ka yaa ngi doon wax ak Solo ndax wax na la lan mooy jubluwaay ruba duma yi ñu doon def nii lan lañ ci jublu.
No. He never told me.
Musut ma koo wax.
He just said
daf ma wax rek ne.
the big man was interested.
Kilifa
At that time, if you say the big man, who with the servicemen will run?
Kilifa gi moo ko soxla.
I'm telling you this.
te jamono boobu boo
Commissioner Ka?
Kilifa boobu ñun ñu nekk ci wàlli takkader gi da ngay daw.
It was dark days. Different from today.
Commissioner bés yooyu utee naa tey de.
The second question, perhaps it's a request, not a question. Since you have said that it is not right for a police officer to carry out illegal orders, if I understood your testimony well, I'd like to advise serving officers, both in all the security apparatus, to on how they should handle illegal orders if they are given to them. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. It is Commissioner what? Ka. I think that will come to my addressing also.
Foog naa li nga laajte ni dina ñëw ci suma kàddu yu mujj yi. Mun naa xaar dama gaaral suma kàddu yu mujj lu bari laa am pour wax ci loolu dinaa ci ñëw.
Bishop Modiko, please, you have the floor.
Chairman, Mr. Omar Jawo.
Mr. Omar Jawo, Bishop
Yes.
Modiko moo laa laaj.
Commissioner.
What cooperation is there between witch hunters and the police?
Ban jokkoo moo nekk ci diggante robakati dëmm yi ak police yi.
With due respect, there is no operations.
Amul benn jokkalante bu nekk ci diggante bi.
It was forcefully put on us on the police.
ñun police yi daal dañ ñu forcer rek
By Yaya
ci seen
Jammeh.
kaw te Yaya Jammeh moo ñu ko teg.
The witch hunters were alleged to be strangers.
robakati dëmm yi dañ wax ne ñooñu day ay gan lañ.
How come they were able to lead the team and also identify the so-called witches?
Naka la ñoo mun a jiitalee nit ñi pour mun a ràññee tànn yi nga xam ne ñoom lañ tuumaal ne ay duma lañ te ñoom ay gan lañ.
Bishop, anyway, me for the first instance, I don't believe on witches. It's against the Islam.
Bishop Odiko man ci suma boppa sax dama gëmu duma.
That's why I was very traumatized when they said they come to arrest witch and wizard.
Islam sax
I was not comfortable. I don't know what it means because I don't believe on witch and wizard.
Man xaw ma sax loolu lum tekki.
If your time comes, you will die. You will die.
Su sa wax
picking people at random.
ñoom ñooy rubakat yi ñoom ñoo doon wër rek di tànn ku leen neex.
With the backing of the former president. All
ci
of us.
ndimbali ki nga xam ne moo fi nekkoon président bi.
If they don't have backing,
suñ amutoon
they
koo xam
dare not to do
ne
it.
moo leen jàppale ni kon duñ ko doon def.
Is that answering your question?
loolu ndax tontu na sa laajte bi.
Thank you.
waaw jërëjëf.
Thank you. Imam C, you have the floor, please.
Omar Jawo, thank you.
Jarama Maudo.
I thank you too. I thank you for what you've said. It's clear. You have revealed the truth that you were acting on the orders. This thing, if anybody is angry against you, well, it has been done on the orders of somebody else. You should be afraid of Allah's anger and those who are victims. But as far as you have said the truth and you have apologized, you've done something right. May Allah accept your apologies.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Before giving you the opportunity, Mr. Jawo, to make any final remarks, if you have any, just want to point out 2 or 3 small events now.
Mala jox kàddu gi Mr. Jawo pour nga joxe sa kàddu yu mujj dafa am rek ñaar ba ci ñetti mbir yoo xam ne moom lañ bëgg a feeñal.
The first is after your closing remarks.
Bu njëkk bi mooy gannaaw boo joxe sa kàddu yu mujj yi ba pare.
We'll have 2 photo events.
Dafa am ay nataal yoo xam ne dañ ko feede.
Just as we did in Sibanor.
Comme niñ ko defee Sibanor.
The commissioners and the students would have a group photo.
Commissioner yi ak taalibe yi dinañ am nataal bu ñoo def.
But before that,
waaye balaa loolu.
we will have a few mothers who are here with their babies.
Ñi nga xam ne ñooy yaay yi fi nekk ak seeni doom yu ndaw.
They will also come with for a very brief photograph with them and the commissioners.
ñoom itamit dinañ ñëw fii nataalu ak commissioner yi.
We had so much about young babies being victimized through this process here.
dégg nañ mbir xew-xew yu bari loo xam ne aju na ci ay xale yu ndaw yoo xam ne ñoom it loru nañ ci.
We had stories about unborn babies.
dégg nañ fi lu aju sax ci liir boo xam ne juddoogut.
We have the opportunity now to have mothers who are here with their babies.
léegi nag dinañ am nañ fi ñoo xam ne ay yaay lañ ak seeni doom yu ndaw.
They're brave enough to bring their babies to an event like this.
te ñoom am nañ fi ti ñëw fii indi seen doom yi ci xew-xew bu mel nii.
There are 2 things that we would want to convey to those mothers.
ñaari mbir lañ bugg a eggee yaay yooyu.
2 never agains.
lu aju ci li nga xam ne mooy duum fi amati mukk.
The first is that they should say never again with a mom be separated from the baby.
nañ li nga xam ne ñu ngi koo def pour xeex li nga xam ne moo fi xewoon ñaar fukki at ak ñaar ci gannaaw.
Will never happen again.
loolu dootu fi amati mukk.
But just after that, we would then have the imam who is here. I understand the imam wants to say a few words.
Imam bi mu ngi fi dina am kàddu yu fi bugg a gaaral.
Then we will do our closing events at that time.
bu ko defee nag ñu tëj jataay bi.
Fine. Mr. Jawo, if you have any closing
Mr. Jawo,
remarks, please proceed to do so now.
mun nga koo def.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
jërëjëf Mr. Chair.
First of all, I am thanking the God, the Almighty God.
ca njëlbeen maa ngi gërëm yàlla suñ borom bi.
And my 2 parents.
ak suma ñaari waajur.
And the chair and deputy chair who are present.
ak chairman bi ak ki nga xam ne moo toppa ci moom.
the lead counsel, deputy lead counsel,
njiiti lawyer yi ak ki toppa ci moom.
with the rest of the commissioners.
ak ñeneen commissioner yi fi teew yëpp.
Thank you for giving me the privilege to address.
maa ngi gërëm ci li ngeen fexe ba jox ma bunta bi nga xam ne dinaa ci mun a gaaral.
This never again.
lii nga xam ne mooy dooti fi am mukk.
Let us not stop in our mouth alone.
bum em rek ci suñ gémmiñ yi.
Let it continue to our hearts.
na continuer dem ba ci suñ xol yi.
Let's love each other as Gambians.
nañ buggante nekk benn Gambian.
Government comes and goes.
nguur day dafa ñëw di dem.
But we are staying here.
waaye ñun day dañ fee des.
As for me, I'll tell you a brief history. I am an other political party. I am GDC.
man xaaral ma wax leen li nga xam ne mooy suma taari man ci beneen parti politique laa bokk muy GDC.
An other party, my wife is there, UDP.
ak beneen parti bi ñoo wax UDP fa la suma jabar bokk.
And my other wife is at APRC.
suma beneen jabar bi mu ngi bokk ci parti APRC.
But in my family,
waaye man ci suma
I
biir
don't tell
jaboot
them do this or come here or I will have problems.
duma leen dee wax ne dem leen fii wala dem leen fii wala dinañ am
All these
jafe-jafe.
parties,
parti yi yëpp
they are looking for who will lead.
ñoom ñëpp kan a jiite loolu la
But it's very sad.
waaye lu daw yaram la.
Let the Gambians choose a better leader.
ne waa Gambia tànn njiit li gën.
I am not saying our leader is not good.
waxuma ne day suñ njiit li
His
baaxul.
farmer is better than Yaya Jammeh.
moo tane day ki fi jóge Yaya Jammeh.
But
waaye
it's very sad.
daw na yaram.
Our country is going into shambles.
suñ réew mi day mu ngi jaxase.
We have security threats.
am nañ ay xuppa yoo xam ne am nañ suñ waari.
I am advising the men in uniform and the women in uniform.
maa ngi dénku góor ñiy sol uniforme ak jigéen ñiy sol uniforme.
And I am also apologizing, or I am telling the security heads,
di wax ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy jiite wàlli kaaraange.
let them not accept our country to be spoiled by people who are not living in the country.
buñ nangu suñ réew mi mu yàqu ci loxo ñi nga xam ne nekkuñ tooguñ ci biir réew mi.
We have the Gambia.
Gambia lañ am.
We don't have anywhere to go.
amuñ feneen fu ñoo dem.
Because if I run today from Farato, I'm going to Basse.
ndaxte su ma dawee jógee Farato maa nga jëm Basse.
And Basse is in the Gambia.
te Basse ci biir Gambia la nekk.
If there, God forbid, if there is a war,
yàlla tere bu xare amoon.
I dare not go to Senegal.
du ma ñemee dem Sénégal.
The ECOWAS forces are here. They are doing their job.
ECOWAS yi soldaar yi ñu
I'm not saying the sister service are not doing their job, but let them redouble their effort.
waxuma ne defuñ seen liggéey waaye nañ yokk.
And they let them buckle up their belts.
te ñu gën a takk seen digga bu baax.
I am now a civilian.
man léegi civil la.
But if I see anything what is going to jeopardize the security of this state,
waaye su ma gisee dara lu yàq kaaraange
I will inform.
dinaa ko xamal.
And then
te it
let us have discipline, respect to each other.
nañ am yar te fonkante.
Your father's age mate is your age mate, is your father.
sa moromi baay sa baay la.
I am seeing people
maa ngi gis
at Facebook
ci Facebook.
insulting
ñu ngi saaga.
head of states,
njiiti réew.
party leaders,
njiiti parti.
uncles, fathers,
nijaay yi baay yi.
young ones.
ñun ay xale yu ndaw.
Let us avoid it.
nañ fexe bañ loolu.
Gambia is a civilized country.
Gambia réew bu civilisé la.
That's why we have people rushing for Gambia.
loolu moo tax nit ñi ñëw Gambia.
Let the security services
ñi amee wàlli kaaraange gi.
secure our borders, secure our people.
nañ aar suñu dëggaloo yi aar suñu nit ñi.
Politics,
politique.
you leave it with the
ñu
politicians.
bàyyee ko ak politiciens yi.
And I am hereby thanking the TRRC.
maa ngi fii nag di gërëm TRRC.
Before I came here, many things were said.
balaa maa ñëw fii lu bari lañ wax.
Speak in Fula.
waxal ci Pël.
Because if somebody is in the truth, is speaking the truth,
ndax su nit kiy wax dëgga.
they will say you are bad.
dañoo wax ne da nga bon.
Or they will brand you negatively.
wala ñu seetee la
That
neneen.
goes to Esa.
loolu moo dal Esa.
They say, let me speak in Fula. I said no.
ñeneen naa wax Pël.
He will be my teacher today.
dina ma jàngal tey.
If my grammar is poor, he will rectify me.
su suma
And people will laugh.
dina ma jaajanti.
Do you know why I said yes, no?
xam nga lu tax ma ne waaw de.
I want to draw the attention of the people.
dama bëggoon nit ñi xam.
Just to to draw the attention of the people.
pour ba nit ñi ñu bàyyi seen xel.
There is not a lot to say. Thank you, the media.
aw ma lu bari lu ma
who are here
wax
from morning.
taskati xibaar
The
yi ñu fi nekk
victims,
ci
I
suba
am
ba
really
léegi.
apologizing.
ñi nga xam ne
The
ñoo
school
loru ci lii
boys
maa
and
ngi
girls
jéggalu
here.
school boys si ak girls si.
They have had a lot.
ñoom dégg nañ lu bari.
Let them take it as in their class.
nañ ko jëlee ci seen
And make
classe.
better use of it.
ñu jëriñoo liñ fi dégg
They are the
yëpp.
future leaders tomorrow.
ñoo njiiti kilifa ëllëg yi.
Nobody will beg to God, your son die or your daughter die and leave you.
kenn ñaanut yàlla sa doom jikkalaa dee.
The youths.
ndaw yi.
Commissioner Kanu, you have a lot of things to do.
commissioner Kadey am nga liggéey bu rëy de ndaw yi.
Because you are here for the youth.
ndaxte ndaw yi nga fi teewal.
I think, but you are not fair. What about the old men?
waaye màgget yi nag.
Because I'm going to get in old now.
ñoom ñi
I'm going
màgget
to 60
maa ngi am si
in December. So
December.
I thank you all
maa leen di gërëm yéen
for
ñëpp
kind attention.
ci li ngeen ma déglu.
Thank you.
jërëjëf.
Mr. Chair,
Thank you.
Just one little matter. Before the witness leaves, we would want to put in evidence the protected information sheet just provided with the name of one of the green girls. So we should exhibit it as Exhibit 108.
Request granted. Thank you very much. That ends the testimony part of what we're going to do. Now, if the school students can just move on the left or my left side, because we're going to take the moms very quickly. As soon as they leave, you come in and then do the group photo with the commissioners as well.
Yes, sir, am I discharged? Or I
Not
can
yet,
go to-
if you don't mind, because we'll need to shake hands with you.
Yes,
Unless you
because
don't want to do that.
I need to cross the ferry.
Well, thank you. We are crossing as well. But you're discharged. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair.
Yeah. Can we have the moms that we had identified? There are a few of them around.
nga
You can just,
balu melu tombon dimbal men yalon ko dinglu bebulu nge tombon ne num wolu si fere ke na nyaato bang
yeah, there is some on that side.
nga dimbalu melu tombon num bal dalila alibul nan alnali dinglu alna
If they're not shy. Oops.
nga dimbalu melu tombon nun ning maluti je alna dron natalo lem alna dintiolu melu bijang ye melu kumandinu alna bang dintiolu le ko silla ko ndonglu bewlu be la la jangane fe yo
ma ya ka mo dore kan to pare